They don't. They don't. Well, now it's 7:01, so you're not on time. Mm, welcome to Suns Valley Podcast, brought to you by Prize Picks. Prize Picks. Our hater won't get rid of Prize Picks. Welcome, everybody. Hopefully, the Suns don't blow this one. We're playing the Spurs. No Wemby. This should be easy, but you never know with this team. Something that should be so easy will be the hardest game ever.
The biggest fear is that this game, the Suns come out and they're like, whew, thank God we don't have to try, and then they don't try, and the Spurs do try. But yeah, this is one of those games where I feel comfortable saying we're gonna win the game, no question.
Right.
No ands, ifs, or buts about it. Wemby's ducking Bull. I don't blame him.
Oh, he's ducking Bull.
I don't blame him. I don't blame. No, honestly, it's just the Spurs are just, they're just the most. They're like. The Spurs are like your family member that you never wanted to play Monopoly with because you knew they were going to cheat and break and bend every rule they could to get any little advantage they can going forward. They're going to be stealing money out of the pot or whatever. Like I hate the Spurs so much.
Then why do you like Gary?
Because Gary's like a brother. It's just you can't.
So is he like a brother, or is he like a brother?
He's not a brother, even though he sounds like a brother. But it's just they're. Why are they doing it? Why are they sitting Wemby? Because they're just okay. Maybe he stubbed his big ass toe that's probably the size of your foot. Maybe that's what it was. But likely they're just tanking.
Old Rock says, just got the email that my merch is on the way. Looking forward to getting it here in a couple of weeks. Looking to check up on my merch.
You bought some? Oh, you bought some Suns merch.
But I didn't buy our own merch. I bought some Suns merch. It says your items have shipped, but it doesn't say out for delivery. Tracking on UPS.com.
I'll tell you what, if I win my
Thursday, March 28th. How about that?
If I win my picks today,
okay,
I'm sending Sundo a piece of merch. Okay?
All right.
Sending Sundo some merch if I win my picks.
I have to get the hoodie at this point.
Do we need to stand up here and be observant?
Tonight's presentation
I don't want to stand up, but I will be quiet.
Is being performed by the
Gabe is a real American.
Oh, I'm gonna kneel then. Watch. Okay. All
right. No.
Hold on. Really rough on the knees. Suns.
In round 2 against
Here's
the
my
Phoenix
question.
Suns, as we
Yeah.
kick
Are they
things off
ever
this evening
going
on
to-
Valley Sports, we welcome you back to our Spurs Live desk.
Is there any sort of like prerequisite? Is it like, okay, here's what you need to do to sing the national anthem at a Spurs game? Because this is 2 games in a row.
No.
All you
There's probably
need
not.
is to technically be a school that wants to do it. You don't even have to have a choir.
Community
Just-
building. It's community building game. Leave them alone. If the kids want to sing the national anthem, let them be Americans and sing
Listen,
the national
I
anthem.
was
You're
in-
crazy.
I was in choir all 4 years. I was
No,
in.
you weren't.
I was in show choir.
No, you were not.
for
Oh,
2.
show choir.
I was in choir and show choir, baby. All right, take it seriously. Can we get some people that actually, maybe know how to read music?
That's
maybe
crazy,
know how to...
Gabe. That's rude. Their parents were all at the game watching their kids sing. Leave them alone, okay?
Fire the choir director of that school. We got a $2 dono from Dat Tyrant.
Imagine Bo with Wimby minutes.
I love how he just changed his name from Dat Homie to Tyrant to Dat Tyrant. It's so funny. It's funny. It's weird seeing their names out of context too, because I was watching Suns Jam Session after the last game, and I saw Emperor Day One Roy in there, and I'm like, they don't even know what that means,
They might. Who knows? They could be watching.
And we misread names all the time. It happens, but it was funny.
Roy and playback.
It was
What's good,
funny
homie?
because they Lissy accidentally misread his name. He called him Emperor Day One Ray, and I think we should start calling him Ray from now on.
Okay, all right, yeah, Ray.
Day One Ray.
Oh, by the way, Gabe, I
Sweet
was waiting to
baby
do
Ray.
this.
Sweet baby Ray.
That is perfect. I got some messages.
Mm?
Actually, I didn't get messages from your boy Ruben, but I did get some confirmation in the chat. Did you see it?
No.
He said his date went well. Okay.
Sure.
I gotta
it did.
find the exact ones. Okay.
Sure, it did.
He was like, shout out to Sundo. The date went well. They appreciated the ice cream.
That was my idea. Don't be thanking Sundo for that.
Oh, no,
Go back and roll the tape. Go back and roll the tape. Go back and roll it.
No, sir.
I said, save a little of that money since you got $200.
All right. He said he had a great date. He's doing great. Let's go.
Congratulations,
You are a
baby
hater,
boy
sir.
Ruben.
You're just mad that Sundo gives better dating advice.
So, here's what I'm thinking for this game. Here's my hopes and dreams.
All right.
I hope we play well, get our starters out at the start of the fourth quarter again.
So IT won't get to play?
I wasn't even thinking
Again?
about IT. I wasn't even thinking about IT. That's how little I believe he'll play, right?
So IT won't get any minutes again. By the way, we got 101 watching. Hit that like button, please, and thank you.
I'm just hopeful that this doesn't turn into Suns versus Hornets. You know what I mean?
It will.
That was the worst, most boring stream we've ever had. I should
this one might be the same
delete
thing.
that from the channel.
Why was it so boring?
bad. It was just, I hated that stream. It felt like we were playing, because we went from like the Bucks game to that game, it just had the feel of like a summer league game.
It did.
Terrible. Oh yeah, what's going on,
Look
everybody?
at Nas
in chat?
dapping up Beal. That's right, Nas is still on the team because he daps up Beal before games. Adrian Molina says, hola, get Sundo. Hola, Gabe. What's up? What's up? Tory Lanez, why is Vogel talking about Roddy at PG? Because Roddy played some PG last game for third string, and apparently Frank's like, he could be the point guard.
He got a little assist. I want to see him at point guard sometimes. Anything to get Roddy on the court.
Ruben with a $2 super chat. There ended up not being any room for the Lord. You're full
Doubtful.
of crap, and you know it.
Doubtful.
All right. You're like me when I was 12 or 13. Feels like bags of sand.
Where's Sweet Baby Ray? Sweet Baby Ray's sauce is in playback. I need to get that get that up. Connie says Jersey game strong tonight, Kings. It is. I love the El Valle versus this 1968 Spurs. Baby boy, baby toy, Roy's boy, Joy's boy, Sweet Baby Ray's sauce. $2 donut says if we don't beat this team by 30 by the third, we ass. That might be a little much. Give some room for error here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Grayson to Book.
Booker
Open
already wide open.
Brick. Sohan with the board.
Why do we call him bricks, right? Because it's not like he bricked it.
It probably just the sound it would make. Oh, Book comes away with a steal.
I feel like bricks are just like short shots, not long shots, you know?
Ooh, Book.
Booker, midi, already.
Beautiful. Soft midi. What up, East Metro? Booming wants some mo.
If your Metro don't trust you, hey, you see that Drake is shook?
So fabricated. Get out of here. Like, I know what you mean. I know, but it's like I doubt he's losing sleep over it.
Drake shook. Shook, my guy.
Sohan to Champagne. No good.
This ain't gonna bother me, man. I'm gonna live my life. Okay, bro.
He just needs to snap back and we'll be fine.
Really?
Uh-oh, bad turnover for Beal.
You gonna
Thanks,
snap
Beal.
on Kung Fu Kenny? Don't disrespect Kung Fu Kenny like that,
Listen,
bro.
well, it's not
Shut
him.
up.
It's his team of Ghost Riders that's going to snap on
Okay,
Kung Fu
none of them
Kenny.
can mess with Kung Fu Kenny.
He's got some Ghost Riders now.
Okay, but they ain't Kung Fu Kenny.
That's true.
Suns are not going to be deterred at the rim tonight.
Tory Lane says Drake should free me. I can help versus Kendrick.
I am a Tory Lanez fan, for real.
Man,
I love that little guy.
Collins, guarded by Nurk, gives it to Jones. Jones drives, reverse
nice.
layup, good.
That was nice.
A little pep in their step as well. Nice cut there by Trey.
Point Durant, don't turn it over, please. Guarded by Sohan.
Collins able to find him. Zach averaging.
They're
Nurk
trying to get
swipe
a
through.
yeah, CP3 swipe through. Book
And
throws
turns
it
the ball
away. We didn't come to play, folks.
Stay alert. Row 1 or 2.
Yeah, 1 watching to hit that like button, please. Thoughts
Yeah.
on Diddy trying to escape his
Victor in the paint.
Frico charge?
Wide open again there and elected to pass instead of shoot it.
Good luck, Diddy. Now's not the time.
Spurs will get it back.
Now is not the time to be trying to get away with those charges.
Right. Emperor Roy with a $2 dono says if we don't beat this team by
already
third,
read
we
it.
ass. I like to read it twice, but it did just pop up again for me. Weird.
Sundo watching Raw on the side? No, I probably should. No spoilers in the chat, please.
So we're taking this
Collins
into
with the
a
turnaround
Raw
jumper.
stream after?
We might. If this is a blowout, we're gonna turn into a Raw stream.
Halftime Raw
during.
stream?
I didn't say that.
Also, it was 2 of 2.
Beal?
As far as I'm concerned,
Three-point success.
Beal to Grayson to Booker in the corner. Booker driving.
Nice
Good pass
pass.
to Nurk. What was that, Nurk? Dragon with a $5 super chat. Kendrick is a front runner. New music every 3 or 4 years. Hashtag not my goat.
It's the and one.
I like Kendrick. I can't say
God.
anything bad about
Let me
Kendrick.
ask you this question, okay? Would you rather have a dude put out subpar singles every 3 months or someone put out an actual good contextual album every 3 to 4 years?
For an and one. So and to the free throw line.
I mean,
Honest question. I'm not being a jerk. Honest question.
I love Drake, but let's be honest, 90% of Drake's music is for women
7
only.
straight to lead it by 5.
So it ends up being disappointing for us.
Oh, well, that's
brothers.
another thing you can say about Kendrick, right? Like Kendrick don't
Already better
do
off
club
than the
albums.
other guy.
Right. Even for All the Dogs was like 75% for women.
The same pace.
He just can't stop. Durant to the rack. Wow, Sohan
Right, so this is what
locks
we're
him
doing.
up.
We predicted this.
Champagny loses
this.
it. Out of bounds. Appreciate you though, Dre God.
Mitch says Kendrick's last good album was Damn. I mean, wasn't that like his last album before Big, or whatever. Was it Mr. The Big Step? Whatever it is, Mr. Steppers or whatever it is. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I listened to a few songs off of Mr. Steppers.
81% on the season.
Big Steppers, whatever it is. And it was all right. Mr. Morale and the Big I can't remember what it is, but Miss Donkey Ball says Feds raided Diddy so they could destroy evidence, protect the higher ups. Cat Williams was right.
Key Balls is on the same wavelength with me and Whitlock. Beal bringing the ball up.
All right, don't mention the name Whitlock on the show ever again.
Guarded
Or we're getting
by
more emails.
Vassell.
Or we're getting more emails.
They don't call me Gabeson Whitlock for nothing. Book
No one
in,
calls
little
you that.
Mitty.
No one calls you that.
And Sundo A. Smith. Yeah, Jason, he's sitting. They're just probably tanking for a better pick now.
Suns
Vassell,
get dreads?
no good.
Nah, I'm good. They are sloppy, bro. Suns are very sloppy. Gabe Kellerman, perfect. Booker for 3, no good. That's a
Gabe
brick. That's a
Kellerman.
certified brick.
I ain't no Kellerman stan.
I don't think anybody's a Kellerman stand, for being honest.
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody be like, Max, I ride and die for Max Kellerman. I don't think that exists.
Nurk to Beal. Beal got Vassell guarding. Gets a screen from Big Daddy Nurk. Pocket pass to Nurkala. Nurkala smokes the layup. Out of bounds. That's Suns ball. White ref, what are you doing? That ain't off Nurk. That ain't off Nurk. Show it again, cowards.
Evan says, who's your all-time top 5 NBA players? Go ahead, Gabe.
Jordan. Bron. Kobe.
Nah, you put Kobe top 3?
Come on.
No, sir.
I'm saying top 3 best ever. Like if I was in a draft, Kobe would be my 3rd. You know? Prime Shaq. Book for 3. Prime Shaq.
Okay.
And Durant. That's my top 5.
Durant is a top 5 talent battle, about top 5 all time.
If I was doing a 5 to put up against your 5, I think that would be my 5.
I mean, yeah, you put Durant at the 4, Shaq at the 5.
How are you stopping my 5? How are you stopping my 5? You're not. You're not. You know?
MJ, MJ, Bron can play point.
And then 6th, my guy coming off the bench, Archie Goodwin. Yours?
What are the Spurs doing?
I don't know.
Someone says no Kareem. Yeah, Kareem, bro.
Kareem would get ragdolled by Shaq. Get the fuck
now.
The
If Gary was on the show, he'd be like Tim Duncan,
Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker,
and Tim Duncan. For me, it'd be Jordan, LeBron. I'll give you KD for sure.
We're talking all of them in their prime.
Man.
Connie, the only person that could stop Shaq was Hakeem. Even Shaq will admit to that. You'd have Gordon Hayward.
Roy with a $2 super chat. What's your top 5 fries places to go?
That's tough. That's tough. You know, me and Gary got in an argument about Arby's Curly's fries. Where do you stand?
Arby's curly fries?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're okay. I don't think they're anything to write home about.
Fence sitter Sundo.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking
Okay.
once again, just like the players. We're talking about the players being in their prime. The fries are in their prime.
Okay.
So these are prime
players in the
fries.
prime. Players in the prime. Jordan, LeBron. Jordan, Bron.
But think of the French fries in their prime too. We're talking you go through, they've just made the batch of fries. They're not poorly made. They are red hot. I'm not saying Arby's is in my top 5, but I love Arby's Curly's, and Gary was hating, bro.
So we're talking about fries, Arby's, Curly's.
I think Chick-fil-A waffles maybe cut the top 5.
Oh, for sure.
McDonald's fries probably are in the top 5.
McDonald's fries is definitely number 1 all time. You're not going to convince me
Probably,
otherwise.
maybe.
I'm sorry. McDonald's fries is number 1 all time. It's definitely the Michael Jordan of French fries. Like, we're not even going to talk about it.
And we don't want to know what's in them.
We don't want to know what's in them, but it's definitely McDonald's fries.
The guy that selected the game ball. Never.
Chick-fil-A waffle fries is up
Maybe.
there too. I think they are, bro. I could just cram.
But what
them
about Popeyes
down my throat all day.
fries?
Popeyes fries are Rally's fries. Now.
They're the
That's
same. They're the same style. Rally's.
Same style. So yeah,
Rally / Popeyes.
Those are up there too.
The NBA across the board. Yeah.
Collins hits the free throws.
With a newer basketball. Who wants I don't know when that changed. It's like
Five Guys fries is pretty good. Golf, that's up there, but I don't know about top 5.
Grayson to Beal. Beal to Durant. Takes it back to Grey Goose. Screen from Durant. Over to Durant. Durant to the rack. Ripped from behind. Nobody calling out Wolf for my guy. I mean, what are we doing?
Michael says Mickey D's having cold fries. I mean,
but that,
yes,
we're talking fire. Like,
hot,
yeah. When they're on point. When you can tell they just got made. Durant. Nice pocket pass. There's my dunk. There's my dunk. For prize picks.
What's going on? Like, I don't think we're really the way that we're doing this podcast. We can tell we're not nervous. We're just turning the ball over. There's no way. I'm not gonna say no way. It's very unlikely that this continues. But who knows with this team though? They might be like, we're tired. We had to stay in San Antonio for 3 days. We don't want to play. May I?
Nurk to Bookie. Screen from Nurk. Book to the rack. Little lay-in is good.
Kevin says, Kobe's not in your top 5. You shouldn't be talking basketball. I mean, you could. Yeah, I'm not going to say he's not in my top 5. I'm not going to say he is in my top 5 because I haven't given you my top 5 yet. I'm really thinking about it.
There he goes. Gets in the way of Zach Collins there, and the lane's wide open.
Oh, man. All right. Here we go. I'm still giving my top 5. Bron. Jordan Bron. This is really hard, dude.
It is.
It's like you want to put Kobe there, right? But then you're like, well, what if I want to put Magic in there too, right? But then you also but you already have LeBron, so it's not like you need Magic, right?
Ooh, Vassell.
What a
backdoor
backdoor cut to Vassell.
No golf because Nash didn't play no defense. That's the only issue.
I wanted to say Steph Curry just because we're talking just
That's
players
fair.
like that. But like,
you could put Steph in there. You're trying to develop a 5 to beat my 5, and you can double up on any players you want.
Yeah, but Steph Curry's going to get... You have LeBron and Kobe. Like, Steph's going to get locked up on defense.
I mean...
And Jordan.
Vassell,
wow,
step back. Yummy.
It's upsetting that you got to go first.
I don't care. You can double up any of them you want.
I know, but I'm saying our top 5 would probably be about the same, if I'm being honest with you.
Well, we grew up around the same time, too. That probably affects it.
Let's take a look at our Methodist healthcare assist a moment ago.
If you wanted to clamp up Shaq, you could pick Hakeem.
I'm getting this dude out of here.
You know? We got a hater?
He said Kobe Bryant was a racist helicopter parent. Just out here just trolling.
What?
What are we talking about?
What? That doesn't even make sense, but it does. But it doesn't.
But
Devin Booker just missed
I don't know who that
one.
person is, but I have an idea who that person is.
Allen is just one of 3 players.
At least I'm suspicious.
40 and 88. Field goal.
Heaven since there's no combo is beating Gabe's team.
Big Merch said Zaza
Heaven sent must be a Kobe fan. Oh, I get it now.
Zaza
Y'all must
Pachip
be
shot,
Kobe
bro.
fans.
48% from
Remember
beyond the
RDC
arc.
World when you talk about LeBron? Oh, I get it.
Who
Y'all
is
must
this?
be Kobe fans.
Barlow.
Barlow?
Out of Devin.
Uh-oh. Open 3, hand. No good. Nurk board.
Scott Murphy
Pushes
says
it
this was
over to
not looking good.
Durant.
Relax, Scott Murphy.
Ernesto, I got you. 1 second.
Booker kicks it out, and Allen.
Grayson, wide open 3. No
Ah, good
Nurk with the
rebound,
rebound.
Nurky.
Over Barlow.
Come on,
Nurk wants a foul, doesn't
Nurky.
get it.
Nurkic rubbing
He's
his
doing his
forehead.
ogre thing tonight.
Ernesto says no MVP, can't watch the game.
So and back to Wesley. So
Yeah, this team's really playing really lazy right now, bro. And Durant got hit in the face. Look at him.
Took a shot in the eye this time.
Our guys right now are just putting out more.
How did I
effort
know
for
this
the
was
Suns.
not going to be a blowout, bro?
Good to see.
Because you said it. That's why.
It's just the MO of this team, man. They're not killers. They're just really talented.
Nurkic.
Well, he brought the ball down low. Our guys took a swipe at it.
Laffy Taffy. They're Laffy Taffy.
Vassell.
Vassell
Wow.
hitting that Laffy
Vassell's
Taffy
like-
ass
Vassell out
mid-range.
here hitting these mid ranges like this is crazy.
Those high screens, be it Victor or Dominic Barlow or Jeremy Sohan, took his time there.
Durant down to
Oh, I
Nurky.
get
Oh, Nurky with the smoked layup.
You want to, dude, Nurk's been crying for fouls
Whoa.
all game, and they just will not give them to him.
Keldon kicks it into the corner, gets it right back. Gonna shoot a corner 3, gonna pump fake. Gonna spin move on Grey Goose. Back to Barlow. Vassell. Hot, but an air ball. Or maybe it hit the
bro.
rim.
Durant to Allen.
Goose to Book. Screen from Big Nurk. Snatch back, left-handed dribble. Hang. No good, but that screen got him the foul call.
There you go.
Timeout is called.
Can we talk a little bit about the...
Scott Murphy says Suns fans never. I'm relaxed, bro. Just
Can we talk about the next game?
why? Why you want to talk about that? We're watching this game.
I know, but
We play the Nuggets next, though.
I know. Deserves to be talked about. What day is that? Is that a Wednesday game?
They're doing swag surfing, bro.
What is this? 2000.
Yeah, it's Wednesday at 9 p.m. Remember that time whenever Taylor Swift culturally appropriated the swag surf?
I don't remember that. I really don't.
During the Chiefs game?
Was she dancing along and wasn't supposed to?
They was in the press box during it, and like everybody's like, "Oh, Taylor's swag." And now everybody wants to swag surf. Well, by everybody, I just mean the Caucasians. But I don't want to say that out too loud because someone might report me for being a racist.
By the way, I have to log our ads that we do, right, in a little spreadsheet. So I have to go back at the end of the week and watch our streams and find where we did the ads. And bro, I was like I don't know if this makes me a sociopath, but I was like crying laughing at us. Not the ads. The ads aren't funny, but just everything surrounding the ad, bro. Like our intros. I don't know if it makes me like a psychopath that I think we are so funny, but I'd be crying last night, dude. I was just crying laughing. Like,
There's literally somebody in the chat named Coach Jeff. I hate our community so much.
oh, he is our biggest fan, so you know.
Mrs. Sundo says you're making me feel unsafe. She only says that because she's literally playing some game over here.
What's she playing? Overwatch?
What's the game called again? called Coral Island.
Coral.
Hey, why
I've
is our
never heard of
stream
it.
lagging behind?
In the early 2000s.
Shouldn't be.
1 year playing college ball, he averaged 25 points and 11 rebounds and helped.
I don't dance to East Metro. And whoever said Sundo can't dance like that. Hey, Dot.
No, you're good,
You can't
Emperor.
dance like that.
You're good, sweet baby Ray.
Naismith College Player of the Year, becoming the first ever freshman to win that award. And he would go on and win that award and had a stellar year, but he was no all-time leading scorer like someone we know over in Arizona, right, Sean?
Yeah, somebody I know.
Who's that? Oh, a partner. Thank you very much, Aaron.
Royce is in. Eubanks in.
Durant was at the University of Texas Women's Regional game.
No baby bowl yet, but we got Gordon in the game.
Big boy.
Sweet 16.
Barlow to God knows who, over to Sohan. Hand off to Keldon. Keldon pocket pass to Sohan for the little floater in the paint. Easy. Easy. Too easy, if I'm being completely honest.
Who grew up in Maryland, right? You know.
Beal to Eubanks. Hand off to Book. Book to the rack. Scoop layup. No good. Barlow rebound. Vassell to Sohan. Pulls. Middy's good. He's starting to warm
DC
up in
says
the mid-range.
number 10 looks like baby Dennis Rodman. Yeah, Sohan kind of does.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Dad Tyrant says, bro, what is this dead face? I know, bro. They're up by 11.
Yeah, it's kind of insane. We're just sleepwalking right now. Beal over to Royce. Book gets it back. Come get it. Book to the paint. Through some traffic. No good. Spurs out hustling. Out bustling.
Yeah.
Out muscling.
We're just not going to hustle, huh? We do not
Woo!
care.
That's
you
a
can
smoke.
definitely tell this. You know, dude, I'm telling you, their attitude is, we were here back to back.
We're gonna beat them no matter what. They can't beat us. That's the attitude. You know.
Yep.
I think it'll get turned around though. They'll snap out of it. Sohan. Woof. No good. Royce doing work. I updated our banner last night on our channel. I doubt anyone's noticed, but I got Royce and Grayson in it now instead of Vogel and Ish. Good take, Beal. Good take, Beal.
Standing straight up and down when you're guarding Bradley Beal. He made a nice cut and puts a
Vassell.
Get back. Y'all don't know me like that.
Whoa, I thought that was going in. Good rebound for Eubanks. Boxing out Barlow.
Dude, whoever the Spurs DJ is definitely living in the early 2000s.
Yeah. 100%.
Playing all the early 2000s hip-hop hits, bro. Laffy Taffy, Get Back. Next thing he going to be playing Move, big.
Oh, Sohan fouls Book with a reach-around foul.
MJ says playoffs approaching and we still got this terrible mentality. Can't see us going far. Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Well, we're not going to be playing like this happens whenever we're playing against teams we know we can beat. We're not going to. I don't think the Suns are going to be taking that approach. I certainly hope they won't. Book, pull up. Wow, no good. Full court shot for Sohan is short. Suns down 22-29. This is not a game where the Spurs are just going to lay down and take a blowout like they did last time. So
it'll be fine. KD has no shots. I think that's kind of a bigger issue we need to talk about right now, that he has literally 0 shot attempts. So there's that. And then Nurkic is 2 of 6. So when you have Nurkic taking a lot of shots and missing, that's definitely going to affect the score a little bit. So Booker's 4 of 9. He's not too bad. He's got 11 points. So we'll get it going. Just stop letting Nurk take so many shots and get Durant his touches, and you'll be okay.
Johnny, I'm happy with the new AD. seems like a decent hire. You know, you went and stole Washington's new AD that they just got. It's fine. It's whatever. The main thing, the most important thing.
Are you talking about Nebraska?
Yeah, Matt Rule likes him.
Yeah,
so that's all I cared about.
Y'all out here stealing the University of Washington's AD.
Yeah, well, our AD up and left us in the middle of the night.
I mean, well, he up and left them in the middle of the night. So I mean,
yeah, it's true.
Apparently, his wife. I read into his wife did not like Seattle. She was like, "Let's go back."
Really? That's
yeah. Apparently, that was the issue. Was she didn't like being in Seattle at the University of Washington? She wanted to go back to the Midwest, and so that's why they went back to Nebraska.
Tory Lane says, "Sundo, why is Tory Lanez the GOAT rapper?" He's not the GOAT rapper, but I'm actually truly a big Tory Lanez fan. If a Tory Lanez song comes on, I get hyped. The reason I like Tory is because he's a really good rapper. He's underrated. But the same reason I like Drake, I just like it when rappers can sing and rap. When they can sing their own hooks. I think that's fancy. I'm sorry, Sundo, but that doesn't impress someone like you who can do both. But I can't do both. I can't do either. You know? Same reason why I like Miles. I showed Romp the Martin Luther King song because he had never heard it. And
remix or the original?
The original. And he's like, oh my, because I told him, I'm like, this is if Romp was really black, he would be Miles. And he goes, after listening to it, he's like, man, I should have came up with that. I really could have came. I'm like, I know you could have came up with that.
Shout out to Martin Luther King.
Yep.
Got me in the field. Got me feeling like Indiana Jones. Let your boy want you kiss me to the phone. They had me in the shower like Usher. I was like Usher.
Keldon, being very unselfish today, shoots a little hook and hits.
That's an easy jump hook over the top of Drew Eubanks. Our guys right now just flowing
Durant
on the offensive end of the floor, not feeling any pressure.
Getting a screen from Eubanks. Takes it.
Hezzy, come on, Durant.
Pull up. That was so tough.
We don't need to be making tough shots like this, bro.
I'll take any shots we can get. Rana. Spurs getting a little bit of penetration. Out to Barlow in the corner. And he slaps a three. Okay.
I hit my grandma with a four-wheeler.
She called me
showing the ability over the course of the season.
My grand, yeah, it was wild.
She just called me because I hit her with a four-wheeler.
Here's Beal with 5 on the shot clock. Spurs come to double.
O'Neal to Durant to Bull, corner 3 at the buzzer. Wow. Threw him a grenade.
Barlow a moment ago. Knocking in his 4th 3 of the year on just his 10th.
Tory Lane says, Sundo, introduce your church to the Miles. I'm pretty sure they already have been introduced to Miles, you know?
He makes the leap like he did from last year to this
we are here singing for Jesus.
Exactly.
That'd be so stupid, bro.
Johnson swings it back out.
Being like Indiana Jones.
Malachi. Nope. Eubanks with a rebound. O'Neal.
You know that meme of like the stick person poking the rock and it's like do something?
Yeah.
That's me right now with the Suns.
Beal for 3.
Thank you, Beal.
Come on. Do something.
Yeah, that's me right now with the Suns, bro. Like, what are we doing? We're just like...
I feel you on that. Corner
another
3,
wide open 3.
Wide open, of course, hashtag.
For just his 6th and 7th threes of the year.
Hashtag wide open, of course, everybody. Hit that like button. We got 243 watching.
Yeah.
So we need that like button.
We need to talk
pressed,
about that like,
okay?
all right?
71. We're not even doing 100. What about the like?
Here's what we're gonna do, and this is a big goal, but we got the numbers to get her done.
Okay.
150 likes by the end of the second. And we got 10 minutes of gameplay for that. 150 likes by the end of the second. I'm giving out a free Memby. A Wemby-less Memby. We gotta spam that like button.
Hey, this is a crazy game, bro. This is crazy. Look at this.
Chris said, Gabe, Sundo, you should really try to get Miles on the cast. He probably would, too. That's funny because I never really invite people to come on the stream because I just assume people won't want to do it, which is silly, right? Because it's not like we're...
What is happening?
What are they doing?
They're looking for the seat.
And they don't... Oh, they're about to put a seat down. Okay. I guess this is all they have to do in San Antonio, bro.
Yep.
You know? This bro just ran right by it. I'm dead. I am dead. Bro just straight up humped that chair, bro. You ever seen somebody get onto a chair in a more sexual way?
That was crazy, bro. Wait, he says you need to get Eddie Johnson on the pod. Not really, because Gabe's not an insider.
I don't think Eddie Johnson doesn't like me. I think he thinks we're coming for his job.
No,
he would only do a show
Gabe?
with an insider, you know?
No insider are you.
I don't know,
Hilarious.
Ruben. I don't know.
There's 3, Sean. Yes, he does. Well,
What up, Kimberly's son?
Yeah, you can see that.
Oh, we know that Eddie Johnson's that dude. We would love to have Eddie Johnson on. I think if we had Eddie Johnson on, or even in some cases, we're able to get,
corner 3 being the shortest of the 3-point shots.
any player really.
Generally, we're players who are starting to develop that
Oh, yeah.
shot. Look
Like
to
we
go,
would hit the big
and
time,
there's not much room there.
I mean,
How are you? I mean, what if we just demanded an IT interview? You think he'd be available? Or you think
I don't
Frank's
know.
like, no,
I
you're on
doubt
the
that.
team.
Yeah. I doubt they'd let him talk to us, even if he wanted to, because we'd be like, you know what I mean? We would have to not ask him questions that would make him look bad to the coach, you know?
Ball bounces right back to him.
KD, the number scorer, scored in the league at 27.5. Gets the bucket here. He's got 5.
Step back. Wow.
Maybe we should get Charles Barkley on here because obviously you're the goat enough to get him on. I mean, that'd be crazy if we did get Charles Barkley.
I don't know. Barkley might punch you in the face. O'Neal, 4-3.
Shot won't fall for O'Neal.
He might punch us
Good hustle
both
by
in the
Eubanks.
face, bro.
Scramble.
You know, you know.
Thanks. You could have just took the jump ball. You can jump any of those dudes on the court right now.
Seti. Ooh, Bull gets pump faked. Branham, no good. Durant with the board. Durant, like Thanos, says, fuck it, I'll do it myself. And by do it, I mean turn it over. Beal with the nice rocker steps. Step back 3 in the corner. No good. Come on, Beal.
Good.
Seti baseline out to Branham. To the rack. Wow, that was a interesting layup there. No good. Durant over to Royce in the corner for 3. Yeah, that was perfect.
We got Spurs players with no
was
Wimbies
perfect.
out here shooting layups like that, and we're down by 4.
It's insane. It's insane.
Josh Koch, my boy, says you guys get canceled yet? Not yet. We're trying though.
Not yet, Josh.
We're
Give us a couple more streams.
Get out of the office. I'm doing a podcast.
Durant pulls from the elbow. Good.
up his other
Killed the
guys
kids.
in the
Tell them
first
to stay
quarter.
out
Now
here.
it's his
Here
time.
comes the comeback, right? Here comes us taking the lead and not giving it back, right? Good defense from Beal. No way that drops. Bull with the rebound. Whoops! Whoops! Whoops!
Nearly picked it away.
Keldon almost stole that.
And foul is called.
Texas Roy's been getting his shot back slowly.
There for a second, but
Tori says, do a Chris Brown, Sundo.
That's your MO, Tori.
Chuckled a little bit. Remember, they were Olympic teammates.
Take out your gun and shoot her in the foot.
Keldon's like, all right.
Beal, left-handed to the rack, kicks it back to Nurki. Nurki with the big body shoulder on Collins. Clears a little bit of space for the little layup. Suns down 2.
Spurs won both meetings out there. A 1-point
Collins
win. One John's
to
talking
Jones.
about, 115-114.
Get it to Trey
They had
Jones.
a 27-point lead, and Phoenix came
Keldon out to Collins for a corner 3. No good. Durant board.
Can't connect, and Durant everywhere, both ends.
Durant. Nice pass back to Roycems. Woo!
Nice.
Good take from
We have a
Royce.
tie game at 39.
Zach Collins is furious. He felt like Nurkic set another moving screen. We saw one earlier.
Tori says, look, if she can get a BBL, she can get prosthetic toes. I'm torn, Tori, because can I talk about Megan Thee Stallion real quick? Can I talk about her real quick? I'll take that head shake as a yes. I'm torn, Tori, because you're my guy. But Megan Thee Stallion is generational now.
Now?
Yes.
But she wasn't before.
No. Before she was all right. But then she said, you know what? I think I'm going to get in the gym and just like work out like an Avenger. And now she's generational. Generational.
You know who I really like? Sexy Red.
Ew!
That's absolute sarcasm, Gabe.
Look,
absolute sarcasm.
Sexy Red. If you watch the Sexy Red interview, what's up, baby girl? If you watch the Sexy Red interview with Theo Vaughn, you will like Sexy Red's personality. It's a very funny, lighthearted conversation.
Speaking of Theo Vaughn,
I got your text right before the stream. Yeah.
the Drewski interview or one of the funniest. They really just be talking about anything.
Oh yeah.
They got Willie on there, our guy Willie.
The part where he's like, that just looks like a black dude that was in a freezer. You see that part? Oh, baby. When they're trying to decide which albinos have the pass or not.
That was wild.
If him and Drewski had their own show, it would be the #1 show.
Boy, who is that?
The #1 comedy show. Tyla, it's this new girl that's been popping up on. She's some new.
Oh, he
industry
said
plant.
Michaela Andrews.
Michaela Andrews. What up, VIP? We might actually have a VIP for you ready to go.
I like how their name is VIP, please.
Right?
I'm done.
Should have one for you here.
Golf Report says, how are we feeling about the rest of the schedule against all playoff teams? Not very
Scared.
Summer with no Golden State Warriors.
Scared.
Hard to believe, right? Phoenix has turned it up. They are 7 of 10 shooting.
There you go,
in the
Vip.
second quarter, tied the game.
Hey, girl says,
Keldon.
I need my own hoodie, please.
Finds Austin.
All right, baby, I can order you one tonight if I win my parlay.
3 of 11 in 3-point shooting.
Nurk on Collins. Kicks it to Durant. Inside the free throw line. That's beautiful.
Good possession.
Suns
Good
take the
possession.
lead.
Durant gives Phoenix the lead, 41-39, and an 8-0 run for the Suns.
Yeah, well executed play there. Looks like you're going to Nurkic in the low block, but
All right, baby.
All right, now they're missing the shots.
Tell me which one you want.
easy screen.
Which hoodie you
It's a
want?
little pop shot right in the middle of the paint.
Durant, 9 points,
Nurkic,
5
hand
boards,
off to
6
Durant.
assists.
Durant into the other corner to Gordon. Gordon to the rack. Takes a little bump ski. Kicks it over to Nurk. Back to Grayson Allen. Down to Nurk. Nurk mid-range. Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo!
Brandon for 3.
Yusuf
That was so bad.
Nurkic. All right.
Katie, you want the American Swallow shirt, okay?
I'll pop the link in the chat, okay?
That situation, it's okay to run to the rim. And
Ooh, book.
Says, I'll look when I get to my mom's, a.k.a. her boyfriend's.
You're not at your mom's house yet? What the hell?
Ooh,
Vibrant
Nurk with a
thing.
rejection.
Vibrant thing.
The Sal, Champagne, and Sohan check in.
Yeah, that was a big block. Let me
Undo
see this again.
316.
Good timing, Nurk.
Oh,
I
she
do
wants
need
the
to
Sundo
get a,
316 shirt.
I need to get a Sundo 316 shirt.
Jones to inbound.
I want to get one too. I feel like it's weird wearing my own shirt. We need to get you a shirt, but no one likes you.
Penny back to
That's true. Well, you know, White Flight was my quote.
That's true.
That's something.
That is true. That is your thing.
3 of 13 now.
You know?
Jeremy 0-4 tonight. Does have 9 points and 6 rebounds.
Here we go. Roy with a $2 super chat says your top 5 cheeseburger.
Look, nice and easy.
Gabe will probably, say Whataburger 5 times.
No. Whataburger is not on my top 5.
Trying to get his footing. Block.
Another block from Nurk. Miss Sundo says Culver's.
He doesn't mean that. It's awful.
Spurs gonna stop the bleeding, and it starts with getting a stop.
Booker gets fouled. I'm about to say, bro was pushing this back.
Booker draws that one.
Can we put 5 guys in the top 5?
Suns are so adept at using
I've only had 5 guys maybe 3 times in my life, and it's not fresh in my mind as to, like, you know.
That's Julian back in the play. Stop, break check.
You guys ever have In and Out? Yes, a long time ago.
In and Out ain't even in my top 10. I'll eat In and Out, but only because they're open till 2 a.m. They're open the latest.
But the Spurs as a team,
Book hits.
30 assist games this season. That is
Shake Shack? I need to go to Shake Shack.
Bro. Diego, you're my Mexican brother, okay? Shake Shack is officially on my top 10, sir.
To get to 40 games.
Sir.
Well, they have understood that part of the game in their development. That they do
Jones,
Smash burger.
floater, no good. Book long rebound. Book v. Vassell, scoop pass. Hits O'Neal in the face. That's crazy that it's theirs.
just are not falling.
Roy, yeah, I like Wayback Burger, but it's not. It's officially, in my opinion, not as good as Shake Shack.
They are 4 of 16 here in the second quarter.
Book.
Hard to find fault with the way they're playing. They're just not making shots.
In the paint, easy little warm-up style midi is good.
How many of those have we seen?
Diego, you can ask all you want. It's not happening.
The side of the rim, the front of the rim. is still
I don't even know what my favorite burger is. Probably Runza in Nebraska.
For Phoenix. Sohan.
Sohan, spin move, pump fake, kicks out to Jones. Jones, left-handed to the rack. Tough take. Suns are actually playing good defense, dude. They're really playing good defense.
Until that happens.
Nurk bit on the block, but, you know.
Again, took his time there. Wasn't in a
Are
rush.
we getting Easter Bunny Sundo?
48-41.
I think we are.
I don't celebrate.
Grayson
The
pump
Easter
fake.
bunny like that.
Goes to the rack. Thought about
Hey,
a
bro,
white
I really
flight.
thought he was in a white fight.
Thought about a white flight.
Something with it, right?
Vassell driving left. Woo! Good take. Lefty lay in.
They have to respect his three-point shot. Little subtle ball fake is all it takes.
Umami Burger. Never heard of it, cousin. Where's that at? That sounds like a local ting. I'm trying to keep it from not being local.
Good possession. Good
Oh, yeah.
cut by O'Neal.
We
Easy.
talked about Checkers fries earlier, baby.
High post here in the second quarter. Constantly spoon-feeding players making cuts.
I
Vassell,
said
no
Culver's
good.
is awful. I said Culver's is not a top
And he's been bringing the ball to
burger.
the court, too, just like
Nurk rebound.
a point center action.
Back to Booker. Booker, 18 points, 7 of 13 shooting. Vassell.
Oof.
There to Jeremy Sohan.
That was so easy because Booker just didn't want to get back.
Derek with the shot at Mrs. Sundo. Might have to ban him for that.
Who?
Down 5,
Derek.
and Sohan goes high for
What did he
the
say?
rebound.
He said Culver's sucks.
Approach the minute mark here.
And
remaining in
Mrs.
the
Sundo
first
said
half.
Culver's her favorite. So that's basically a hate crime against Miss Sundo.
Collins for three.
Collins no good. Long rebound for Grayson. Pushes it up to
I'll
Nurk.
accept
Don't
it.
mind that shot there. Zach's got to keep the defense honest.
Collins 7 points.
The real Sundo says, I second Culver's sucking. Book deep logo 3.
Off the mark.
Short brick. I think that was a 2 for 1. He wanted a 2 for 1. Okay?
Seconds difference, game clock shot.
That's what that was.
Spurs down 5.
Kind of a throwaway shot there, just kind of settled. Could have easily gotten something better than that.
You disappointed by that deep 3?
Collins wanting to post up against Booker.
Collins, couple pump fakes.
Does, and he scores.
getting me
And
a coffee.
wow.
Position by the Spurs.
Finding the mismatch.
Sundo's getting coffee,
Smaller
folks.
defender in the low block.
Book
Something
going to the
small.
line on some bull jive.
On Sohan. Second on Sohan. Phoenix ball on the side.
Wow, on the floor.
Johnson comes on. 5.6 seconds to go.
Now, I doubt we hit the light goal because we forgot to be annoying about it. But still trying to hit 150. I'll extend it. We need to get 150 by the time halftime's over. And we're gifting out a membership. Oh my God, my nose itches, bro. Allergies are crazy. Anybody else getting rain in their hometown? It's been raining like crazy here.
How about passing the ball? How about
That was a
passing
crazy
the ball
turnover, by the way, for the
forward?
Suns.
Devin Vassell, don't pick it up until you're near half court. There's no backcourt pressure.
Lofts it out front.
5
Devin
seconds,
runs on to it.
Vassell.
3 seconds.
Step back, 3, ain't no way. Basically a double clutch 3. I mean, he hung and tried to hit some type of beautiful, top 10 play style looking ass 3. What a pass from Vassell. 50 to 47. So, good things. You flip the script in the second quarter. And I think you're going to continue to see the Suns just kind of chug ahead until they've got the game out of reach. And then maybe with like 5 minutes left, they're able to put the scrubs in. Not IT, because Frank has made it known that he does not like IT, but everybody else. It's good to see, though. I know we're only up 3. That's a little bit disappointing, but take a look. Held them to 18, held them under 20, and I really did see good defense. There were a couple breakdowns here and there. But yeah, I'm feeling comfortable about this game right now. Booker's looking great, except he's not hitting his threes right now, but 18 points for good old Book. Gordon needs to get some more attempts up. Calvin, I don't know why Frank doesn't like IT, but Frank doesn't like to play anyone that it's not his original idea. Like, you would have to basically perform an Inception-like brain heist on Frank and go into his mind while he's sleeping and implant the idea to play IT and make him think it was an original thought for him to play anyone he doesn't already originally want to play.
All right, what am I missing?
Somebody asked, how do you take your coffee?
I didn't get coffee. I just went and got tea.
How do you take your tea? Orally?
Tea with half tea, half lemonade. You shut up.
I'm
Orally.
There's, I don't know if you're a tea enema kind of guy. And no judgment to anyone who is.
Oh yeah.
Reuben sandwich, don't look up enema. All right? Mike, the publisher, says, why are there so many Booker haters in the chat? Jeebus Christmas. Because they're here they're here with Sundo. Sundo brings on the element of Booker haters. Right?
Said Booker was trash.
Book's doing good
Was
tonight.
East Central?
Book's got 0 assists. That ain't
Oh my gosh,
great.
look at the halftime performance, bro.
All right, let's take a little listen. Yeah, they're like,
You're
look,
right. It really
like-
does feel like a college atmosphere, bro.
They're-
Like we just gotta
yeah.
get a high school band. It's not like It's not like Phoenix was like, let's just get some reggaeton rapper.
reggaeton. Remember when reggaeton was cropping up and people were actually I haven't heard anybody even mention reggaeton since like 2007 or 8. Haydot wants to know my picks. That's a good idea. Let's get to the picks. Let's get to the picks. Let's get to the picks.
Yeah,
guys. This is our final week of the month that we are with Prize Picks. All right, and we need to get.
Is it really?
Yes, sir. We need to hit hard this last week, and the offer still stands. You guys sign up with Prize Picks. You use our code. We're hooking you up. We got some people on playback that don't lose their VIPs because they purchased them basically by signing up with Prize Picks. I got Derek out here. I got who is it? What's his name? Caesar Buffer. We got Haydot sent their merch because they signed up with Prize Picks using code Valley. And we got one last week. We need to hit it hard. We need you guys to help us by supporting the sponsors that support us, even though every word we say gets an email from Voldemort. All right?
When I do it. This is why.
Sundo's about to have to Chris Brown.
Hey out!
And by that I mean breakdance, Voldemort. He's going to breakdance. This stream, thank God, is brought to you by Prize Picks. And let's check out Me Picks. And I need to hit a little refresh. I think I'm at least good on one of these. Nurk got my dunk. I need Bradley Beal to step it up and get 5 more assists. He had 12 last game, and he's only rocking 2 right now. I need Book to get 2 more rebounds.
Ooh.
I need Keldon Johnson to get me, 13 points in the second half. He's not really taking any shots, which is shocking to me because there's no Wemby out there to be, taking away opportunities for people. He had 14 last game. And this is the real one that's really upsetting me right now. Bull, I need 7 points. He doesn't even have, I don't even think he's taking a shot. So that's what I'm rocking with today. You guys think you can do better, or you want to, start playing the same ones I do. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but sign up with Prize Picks, use our code, and you guys know what you're getting hooked up with. 100% match up to $100. Free merch. League Pass VIP. You can't afford
VIP.
You can't afford not. You're losing money right now by not doing it.
Yeah,
is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You worried about this game at all?
No, not at all. Ooh, so which microphone are you gonna get? Are you gonna get the active Shure SM7? That's $500. Or are you gonna get the
I thought it was $399.
There's two versions of it.
Damn, I feel like we're buying a Xbox or a PlayStation 5, dude.
I think the one being active, you don't need the cloud lifter on it.
Well,
yeah, with an active preamp with up to 28. Yeah, this is the one where you don't have to get the freaking cloud lifter.
See, because here's the thing, and maybe some people have noticed this. Maybe they haven't. Maybe I only notice it because I edit our videos. But I have this little hum. It's like vibration that comes through the microphone when I talk.
Yes, because you're using a condenser. Because you probably have what's your compression up to?
Let's check.
And then what's your gain up to?
This is what the people want when they show up.
What is your compression and gain up to?
Compression's at 0.
Really?
I got it on 0.
No wonder you sound stupid. Anyway, continue.
Should I pop her up? How do I check the gain?
The gain would be whatever your slider is. That at the end, that's bouncing. Like when you talk, what's that set to?
It's set to all the way open.
What? The gain? No way.
You talking about like in the mixer part of Streamlabs?
No, like so all the way to the right. Not Streamlabs. I'm talking about voice meter.
Okay. All the way to the right.
Like in voice meter, it says it shows your thing there, and then all the way to the right for your
fader gain
output. Oh. Yeah, fader gain.
0 decibels.
Okay, then fine. I'm probably gonna turn I'm listening right now. I'm turning my compression down.
Like under 0?
Just a little bit. I'm gonna put mine at 1. Mine was at 3, but it's compressing.
Fitta says Gabe sounds better than Sundo.
Quite possible. My compression was all the way up.
And then with you, when you talk, I can hear your your internet like I'm a goddamn transformer. I can hear the internet.
I'm done. I can't wait till I move out of this office and I'm away from that.
So that is your internet, I'm hearing.
Yeah. Well, all those you're hearing. Yeah, you're hearing my freaking router.
I'm hearing your AOL trying to stay connected.
Because for some reason it's my what's that thing that's called? Oh my gosh, what is it called? The thing you plug your microphone into.
The M audio box thing.
Yeah, what's it called though? My interface is picking up all internet noise. Crazy. But anyway, I turned my compression down and everything.
I just think it would be so dope if we sounded as good as
we're pretty even now.
As
I'm listening to the stream back.
Holy shit! That fucking Reeves dunk. I mean, I think his dick was probably somehow. It was definitely it definitely grazed his lips. Who needs it?
Beat.
All right, give me a second.
Anyway, we should sound good now. I think both of us are even. I had so much compression on this thing, though. I got to tell you, good old 1. I turned the gain down, too. I think I had the gain down because you freaking had desktop audio turned all the way down during half our shows, and people could barely hear me, so I cranked the gain
That
up.
Soldier Boy.
Mm-hmm. Now you got it even. I think we're good now. See, we got to discuss these things pregame.
Yeah.
Over here sounding distorted. You ain't tell me.
So 500 for that mic.
Yeah, for an active version. Look, man, you better
I feel like
your
I need to
money
go.
up.
I feel like
get
I need
your
to go,
money up.
Let's go. I was gonna say, let's go into prize
Get
picks.
your money up.
Let's go into prize picks and see if we can't win some money real quick.
Get your money up.
All right.
Also, it's the end of March. We got to figure out this tax situation.
I already told you we're just gonna run from the law. Booker,
Fair
Durant.
enough.
All right, we got a minute 53 to get these in. So help me real quick. Let's do a little quickie. All right.
Let's do,
Pause and
Quicky's
LMAO.
wild.
Vassell 11.5. What does he have?
I have no clue. Let me pull it up.
Yeah. You're the stats guy. 14 for Book. I don't know. Beal 8.5 points. I don't know. Me no like any of these.
All right, so let's see here. Beal has 7 points. Booker has 18. Durant has 9. I might go 12.5 points for Durant, if I'm being honest. That's just me. I feel like he's got to get more. He's 4 or 5. So he's actually getting the shots in.
Okay.
So there's that. Vassell, on the other hand,
How many points?
he's 5 of 10. He got 11.
Okay, I'm gonna go more because I think.
Think he's gonna be the leading scorer?
Oh yeah, dude, he's like the only one hitting like any.
Beal
shots.
needs 9 more points. Beal
Yeah.
can get 16 points. I
How
think
much- How much does
he's
he
got
have?
7. He got 7. Beal can get 16, I think.
Okay,
I'm not betting on
getting
Grayson.
assists.
He's 0-4.
Okay.
I think Booker could get 14 because he might be a ball hog, but I think that Durant's going to be the one to get a lot of more points. He finally getting the shots.
Okay, I'll go less for Book and hope that we end up pulling the starters. I guess I'll just go with these. All right, we'll go with 4. Bang. This could get me that mic. All right. Now the best part is when I signed up, I used code Valley. I don't know about you, bro, but that's just what I did.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. And,
Because that helps
use code
support the
Valley.
channel.
Helps support the channel, and they match your deposit.
Welcome back, 50-47. The Suns.
Also, I don't think there's gonna be a blowout, so
Spurs had a lead of 11. Suns
I think the
had a
Booker
great
West
lead
might have
of
been
9.
You think it was a bad choice?
Might have been a bad choice.
Stopped by Taco Bell on Potranco Road Thursday.
Yeah,
It also
might
could
be
be.
right. He's just very hot right
Malachi
now.
Branham, the Spurs Coyotes,
You know.
and get a free crunchy taco. The first 150 fans in attendance will get Malachi's autograph. A free
Malachi
taco and sample
Branham's
from
gonna be at
McDonald's
Taco Bell,
chicken
people.
menu.
Bro, just imagine you doing Taco Bell promotions in San Antonio.
Right?
Well, Kevin Durant took over that.
God.
second
That's
quarter.
awesome.
After
That's
being
awesome. I
scoreless
kind of want to be a
in the
Spurs
first
fan now.
quarter,
Moving to San
not even
Antonio just so I can hang out with
taking a
Spurs fans at Taco Bell.
Durant
The Spurs fans at Taco Bell.
dominated in the second.
Because you know Booker ain't gonna be at no Chick-fil-A.
18 to lead him. Durant with 9, 5 boards, 6 assists. Nurkic, their rebound leader, with 7. Spurs leader.
Jones to
has
Collins.
been so
Collins.
good.
Wow. Nurk comes away with the steal. Nice little pass to Beal. I need this. What the?
Vassell gets it right back.
Vassell to the rack.
With the game
Hangs and finishes.
That helps out part of your entry.
I'll take that.
That's a difficult shot there by
Jeff F wants to brag about how big his feet are. Can't find a size 15 Book ones anywhere. That's crazy.
Suns certainly
Those should be
look
easy to
small
find,
running
Jeff,
side by
because
side, middle of the court.
no one
Easy
wants
for one
them.
guy to guard you if you don't space yourself out.
Beal to the rack. Stops. Turns. Fades. Short.
Ugh.
Come on,
A
Beal.
little bit.
I know. Sohan downhill. Hook shot off the backboard. No good.
Ugly
Nurkic
hook
with the
shot.
board. Pushes it over to Book. Got Sohan guarding. Screen from Nurk. Gonna pull a three. Doink, no good. Collins board, pushes it up to Champagny. Back to Collins. Handoff Vassell. Jones. Got Royce guarding. Gets a screen here from Collins. Whips it to Sohan for a three. Grayson, great defense. Rebound goes to Nurk. Royce in transition. Thought about a three. Backs it out. Gets it down to Book on the block.
That's a mystery.
Book. Doubled in the paint. Kicks it to Royce. Over to Beal. Down to Grayson. Grayson to the rack. Good left-handed layup.
Got some points already.
Nice.
And there's no help defense back there.
That was his first bucket of the game.
Euro step his way to an easy layup.
Collins short on the pop
Yeah,
shot.
Beal. You had Beal. One fast break. You need Beal to get them points.
Started in place of Durant. Gives it back to Devin Booker.
No Durant? You notice that?
That's horrifying, actually.
The whistle here, the clock, I think it stopped.
Why is Katie not going back in?
Uh-oh.
So I have to go back.
Could you be able to cancel that? Ruben says he's coming in, don't panic.
Beal would have been a part of that Olympic
Maybe they're
team.
trying a different lineup, like let's spread out the players, so I don't know. That's crazy.
Unfortunate for him, he would have gotten a goal.
I gotta turn the heat up, and I'll be right back.
Kevin Durant did the rest.
Squirrely says he just took a dump. Oh, is that what it is?
Papa said it many times. Anytime he goes somewhere and they ask about that team, he goes, no KD, no gold. Everybody else took their roles, and he really appreciated stars willing to give things up. But he said the man was Kevin Durant.
Well, that tells you something when you talk about the hierarchy of the league. He's on a different level than a lot of other players.
Nurkic is fouled.
Ah, man. Why Gabe need the heat on in Texas? Because it's actually cold right now in the Midwest, bro.
Nice dump off there by Devin Booker. And Nurkic is able to corral that the first time.
Speedy says Dookie delay for Katie. I'm sick.
Collins' first foul. Well aware. He can get in foul trouble on a night without Victor.
That's funny that Katie had to go take a dump.
I bet you anything that's not what we're all just making that up. Chiefin
he's
is
playing
cold in my
now.
house, bro.
Number 8 all-time scorer.
Wouldn't it be funny if he was running up the court and he had some toilet paper stuck to the heel of his shoe?
Oh, bro, that'd be the greatest.
God dang, that would be good.
I think he did have to take a dump. Look at he
looks lighter. He looks lighter out there.
Bro definitely was taking a dump.
Collins to Sohan. Sohan from the free throw line hits the nice little midi. What did we end up with at likes? Whatever. I gotta check and see if we hit 150.
135.
Boo! Boo! But I'll tell you what.
Absolutely.
If we hit 150 by the next commercial break, I'll gift out the Memby.
I think Frank Vogel was off the bench called
All right.
timeout.
Uh-oh. Is this a commercial break? Better hit it quick. Better hit it quick. Better hit it quick. 150.
He just slips there.
Yeah, what's with Katie and his footing?
Vogel off the bench calling timeout.
Bro, just
143.
Where you instigator?
Bro's like, get off me.
7 more.
Wow, y'all gonna get a lucky Memby because Gabe has grace. He said halftime and you couldn't come through. Hit the like button. We're at 146.
So this halftime thing is exactly what me and Gary got called on the court to do versus each other. There's the 150, but Gary is too scared of, he has too much stage fright. Me and Gary were supposed to do this versus each other, but Gary wussed out and didn't go do it. I had to do it versus some random dude. And they said, in case of a tiebreaker, who do you guys want to win? And I was like, he can have it. I don't care. It was free Whataburger for a year.
Wow.
And me and the dude tied, and so the other dude got it. All right, here comes that.
That's crazy, Gabe. Why would you give that up?
I was worried about getting fat, and I knew deep down. And I was also broke. And so it's like, I will eat Whataburger every day, and I will become 300 pounds. You know?
I mean, that's a responsible choice. See, now Sundo wouldn't have been so responsible. Sundo would have said, "Yes, I want Whataburger."
Well,
for
I
a
was
year.
single and still trying to mingle. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I don't know about this.
Oh, so this was pre-Katie.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Pre-Katie Gabe was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I met Gabe pre-Katie, I believe.
Bro, I watched Breakfast Club.
Ruben says so Gabe can mingle and I can't. Gabe's a hypocrite.
You can mingle, but with sandpaper mittens on.
Yeah. Y'all think the Suns can beat the T-Wolves in a series? No cat, I think so. Yes.
Still would be decently tough, but yeah.
I mean, that, in my opinion, that's the preferred matchup.
Comes that free Memby. Who gon' get it? Golf Report Podcast. Welcome our newest.
Nurk just blew a freaking layup. What a bomb.
Vassell for three. No good.
Off of Collins. Hard ball.
Off of Collins' face, no less.
Now Nurk's hurt.
Uh-oh.
He's headed to the bench.
Oh, he turned his ankle.
No, not an ankle turn. No!
It wasn't crazy turn, but he'll definitely not come back the rest of the
Oh,
season.
Prince Travis with the membership.
John Rose.
Horseman.
Thank you, Prince Travis.
If he can't get back, he's not coming back for the rest of the game, but it wasn't too bad. He's walking on it. He's fine.
It's still turned, which means it's going to swell up tonight, and he's not going to be able to play versus the Nuggets. We can't go against.
Therapist.
It's what's going to happen, bro. You think they're going to let him play with a swollen ankle right before the playoffs?
Nope. That's why we get Bol out. Bol, then the Jokic killer.
No, we're not getting Bol. We're getting
I know.
Eubanks.
Eubanks.
Okay? That's what we're going to get. Wouldn't it be nice to have as a BK right now for them?
Yes,
Roy.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Roy, get Avi Patel with the get the membership. As a matter of fact, y'all keep ruining it for me.
Appreciate you, Roy.
Horseman.
Time to pull up Monday Night Raw. Okay.
Horseman.
But y'all want to just keep talking to me about it.
Psycho Hawk said RIP 6 seed. I love how
feel that way, don't it?
I love how like end of the world we get with like a tiny little ankle sprain. We're just so used to this team getting derailed by injuries. My brother said that's what he gets for wearing them shoes. He's wearing Durant's. What do you not like the color? East Metro, do you have it made sure that you can win? You know?
Yeah, look at
step
CM
one.
Punk.
Malo said Ish at center. I'm ready. I wouldn't mind seeing how that looks sometimes. You know? Like playing that PJ Tucker style center. Yeah, Adam, but he's so skinny. He's playing much better at the wing position, you know. Damn it.
Nurkic walking off with a tender ankle. it intended to as we take a look at our T-Mobile.
He did look like he was walking a little bit better, though, you know.
13 each from Vassell and Sohan. Suns dominated that second quarter, holding the Spurs to 18. Booker and Durant, 27. Remember,
Resign Azubike. Psh, yeah, okay.
I would.
Allen will put it in play to Beal.
Beal gets it up to Nurk, gets it right back.
He's done a great job setting screens.
Come on, Beal, get us a big game, bro. Get us a big game, Beal.
Eubanks. Beal, pull up in the mid-range.
Thank you.
Good.
Connects on the jumper. Suns by 3, 54-51. Beal with 9. Been averaging 18.
Can I get a whoop whoop? Sohan, spin move, kicks it back out to Collins for 3. No good. Rebound Grayson.
Now Grayson, good way to hustle that rebound from
Ooh,
Sohan.
nice little dribble move from Bielski-Wielski. Eurogi up to Durantula. Bang!
There we go.
Bang!
Start to turn it on. Our guys gonna have to make shots.
Jones.
Oh no! Save it, baby. Let's go.
Eubanks just jammed his finger.
Fuck.
4 turnovers for the Spurs. 7.
Beal to
He's
Book.
got a wrap around his thumb. He just grabbed it. Now he's back at
Book
it,
back
though.
to Beal. Wow, bad pass stolen by Vassell. Vassell blocked from behind by Bielski.
What a grown
Wilski.
man!
And here comes Phoenix.
Durant down to Eubanks. Should have just kept it. Gets it back to Book. Down to Beal in the paint. Up to Durant. Great ball movement. Bang, bang, bang. There we go. Timeout, Pop, you fucking White Walker looking ass bitch.
For the Suns.
We'll take those. Take it.
Durant making it.
That was a good little few possessions.
That was a
there.
great
We
run.
almost blew it on that
Great
turnover
run.
by Booker, but hey,
Devin got
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
He's upset about it.
Yeah, that's a foul on the Suns, actually. It's funny. Booker like raked his hand across his wrist, made the ball
Bro
get
had no
dislodged. So really, that wasn't
Bro
a
had no
block by
choice.
Beal. But they give that block to Book. That's funny. Book got away with one for show. And that's a for show right on.
Who said White Walker? Gabe, did you say White Walker?
Yeah, I called Popovich a White Walker. I mean, he looks like
That's crazy.
he looks
bro.
like the Night King. And he looks like they've reanimated his dead corpse.
Ruben. Dudes that do that don't get second dates.
Bro, Sebastian
Knock
said,
it
for
off.
once in your life, show the game.
Who said that?
Sebastian.
Oh
Sebastian,
yeah.
have you
Once
heard
in a-
of
for once in your life,
copyright
you get your channel
infringement?
banned.
Seabass, if you want, come over to Playback. We can give you a VIP right now. You can watch the game on Playback TV. We got a couple available.
Probably knew where they were all hit anyway, right?
Yeah, that's right.
He cheated.
Dudes out here like, show the game on this
Vassell.
website that you're not supposed to. Please,
Right.
for me.
Wow, Collins
Oh, damn
and
one.
one. Went right through Eubanks.
Drew Eubanks with the foul.
That was a strong take.
Powered it through Eubanks on that play. Really almost nowhere to
Man,
go.
we're about. There's another email being sent out about us right now because you said what you said about Pop.
He called him a White Walker!
Free throw line.
That's from Game of Thrones!
Point play.
Hmm? Will you stop sponsoring them now?
Phoenix.
My ego's hurt!
Third quarter. Eubanks.
Durant,
Ooh, Sohan falls.
one-footed
good.
floater. I'll take her.
I gotta
Let's go.
refresh this. I'm gonna disappear in a minute.
Floater hits nothing but the bottom.
KD. Vassell pulls up for 2.
Eubanks to Durant on the inbound after Vassell hits a little mid.
Against the Suns. Devin with 15 on 7 of 14 shooting.
Beal into the paint, gets it right back from Book after pass it to him. Little hezzy and a rocker step, jab step, drive, snatch back in the mid-range. Has to kick it out to Durantula, to the Rackshula. Blocked!
Collins and Durant.
Ooh, Durant.
Wide, and a foul be called on Zach.
Yeah, Suns are calling for goaltending, and that's what I was worried about because you can't touch.
Why are we
the net.
watching Valley Sports Southwest again? Not AZ Family Game.
Underneath there to knock the ball.
That's all there
Why
is,
do you keep
man.
doing this?
It's all there is. You don't have a choice.
Ain't no way.
If you could change it on the next,
I'm looking right now.
wait till the commercial, but yeah. Oh, Durant misses a free throw. Why is everyone not getting back on defense? What's happening?
No, they didn't count it. No. And the teams thought they did because they. Yeah, should have.
Well, his hand went through the underneath of the rim. That's basket interference.
But Kevin is reminding him of that. Said, hey, if I'm going to catch Wilt, I need them all. You know, don't take points away from me.
Thank you, Durant.
Durant gets the second one to go.
What are we doing?
Has 18
That was
points.
basket
They're 5 of
interference,
11
TC.
at the free throw line. The
Yeah.
Spurs are 5 of 5.
Pull up for Vaselli. No good. Collins board.
Collins.
Kicks it over to Sohan. Ripped by U-Blanks. Fouled by U-Blanks.
Called on Eubanks. Second foul on Drew.
He has Andrew Dang.
Physicality let go by, and now all of a sudden,
Vassell
you're starting to call foul.
kicks it down to
that you did not
Collins.
call.
Collins alley-oop.
You're welcome.
Sohan
I got-
mistimed it.
AZ Family up like that game. See how smooth that was? You see how
Wow.
smooth that
Wow.
was? Get us off that Bally crap. We don't want to watch there now. Just want to hear EJ. Not whoever they have. We got 300 plus people in the stream. Thank you. I just fixed Gabe's mishap. I love hearing Eddie Johnson's voice so much. So much better.
You know, yeah, it is a perfect way you're supposed to shoot it.
I'm still not an
Being
insider.
perfect doesn't mean it works for you. And
No insider am I. Durant bringing the ball up. Got Sohan guarding.
Now he is shooting 77% with a one.
Kicks it to
so
Eubanks.
there you go.
Hand off from Eubanks to Bookie.
Very underhanded.
Book, pump, book, pass. Let's not keep working so hard to get it to Eubanks. How's that sound?
Told me to start shooting.
We're doing a whole lot of Eubanks
I was so
passes.
embarrassed doing it. I stayed in the gym.
Nice bounce pass to Durant. Little Mitty. Yum, 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 yum.
If you keep this up, you're going to hit your
I
prize.
hope. Vassell to Collins. Gets it right back to Vassell.
We just need to set up some more
Vassell.
buckets.
Step back Mitty is short. Durant on the board. Durant in transition. Hits it to Bookie. Book left-handed. Wow, in and out. That's tough D. Pause and AO. And LMAO. Euro from Sohan. Ugly as dog shit. Rebounded by Eubanks over to Durantula.
Is out.
It was.
Calm down a little bit.
Beal pulls.
Come
Come on, Beal.
on, man.
Those FGAs here this evening.
Sohan to Vassell. Down to Collins. Collins to the rack. Smoked. Got challenged real well. Grey Goose. Alley-oop to Durant.
Beautiful. Timeout, Spurs.
That was nice.
From Mr. Allen.
That's
It is
nice.
freaking Kevin Durant.
Oh, man, it's so good to hear the Arizona family theme too on commercial break.
Bull sure not getting any playing time, is he?
Let me take a selfie.
What up, Kai Pick? Says here for Le Bowl. Yeah, well, you know, would be nice to watch him play. We blew them out the other night when Bull got 18 minutes, so let's not tonight, and let's just go ahead and, you know, play him close.
Bobo with only 5. The irony.
He has 5.
You know,
That's
I gotta
shocking.
I gotta start giving you credit. You've been on this Bobo. You're like, good things happen when Bobo's on the court, and I didn't believe you. But you know,
that for sure. But then also there is a little bit of an element where I kind of was, going out on a limb to be the bowl guy. So, you know, if it panned out. But also, it's the same thing as Sticks. You saw how much I was in love with Sticks. You saw how much I was in love with Torrey Craig.
Sticks was actually fun to watch, too, sometimes, man.
That's true.
That run that we had with Sticks that season was great. And then we traded him for Torrey Craig in a second.
Points against the Spurs, including the postseason.
Vassell guarded by
Suns shooting has improved here in this
Grayson.
quarter.
He gets it down to Champagny, who tries to draw a foul. Hits.
That's crazy.
Wow. That would have been an and one.
Threw it towards the hoop and got his prayers answered.
I wouldn't say any uglier necessarily. 5-head.
Durant works off the Eubanks screen.
Durant, one-footed little midi in.
Okay.
Woof, woof, woof.
That's
a tough shot.
He is something special.
Shooting nearly 38% from beyond the arc.
Durant is 10 of 11, bro.
Wow.
Career high.
Durant back to Grayson. Gets it right back. Let's just go through Durant, I suppose. A little behind the back. A little cross between. Ripped by Vassell. Grayson going to block it? No.
There you go. KD getting ripped. Vassell getting you points.
That was a good steal by Vassell, bro. Grayson driving, Euroing, and wanting. Grayson said, I'll do it myself. I'm saying, bro, Sundo does look like Eric Gordon, and he refuses to admit to it.
I do not look
yes,
like
you
Eric
do.
Gordon.
You're both thick.
Stop.
You have a decently comparative skin tone. You're both very chocolatey, but very brown. You know?
I don't look like Eric Gordon. That's crazy.
Like if you mixed honey and chocolate together.
I just need to get a few stops here. They're scoring at will every time.
You're scared to admit it.
Because they're making buckets, so give them credit.
The thing that we saw on Saturday night.
They get the ball to Barlow. Hand off to Vassell. Vassell doubled. Kicks it back to the guard. Gets it right back. Goose guarding. Vassell, Hezzy, step through. Midi off the... Wow! Backboard!
Hey,
I did not think that
need
was going in,
that
dog.
For your prize picks.
You need to take the ball out of his hand. Yeah. I just do. Make somebody else do it.
Woo! Oh, that would have been so nice. Here goes the Spurs off to the races. Corner 3, Champagny. Ay, Chihuahua. What was that? Book, crossover, step through, over to Durant. Wild pass, out of bounds. Suns crumbling. Get a timeout. German Frank. Bald-headed, bratwurst of a man, call a timeout. Jeez. He called him a bratwurst. He called him a bratwurst.
A bratwurst with sauerkraut.
Head to the locker room, and I just got word that he suffered a right ankle sprain and unfortunately will not be returning.
No nerd for the rest of the game.
Thank you, Amanda.
Damn. Vassell, guarded by Bielski-Wheelski, who ain't doing a damn thing for my Pixky-Wixkies. Pass fake from Vassell.
Had Booker stumbling.
That was a crazy pass fake, bro. Beal downhill to the rack. Lefty fillet. No good. Tipped in by Eubanks. Thanks, Beal. Really needed that. Really needed that.
Punish now that offensive glass.
And 6 boards for Eubanks. His first 2 points.
Keldon to the rack. Smokes the layup. Keldon, you suck tonight. You suck. You are trash. Book. Pass stolen. Star Trek?
You know, you hate to belabor the point, but it's the
Sundo Trek?
story each where the Suns have
Book pulls a 3, and that's an offensive foul on Book. That should be if they review that, that's an offensive foul on Book.
Like he couldn't even see Royce O'Neal on that pass. Like Royce was below the defender.
Oh my gosh, another passing lane stolen, Luigi. We just make lazy passes, bro. And this is one of the things that I feel like will carry into the playoffs and not be good for us, bro.
Watch this, dog. He just offensively fouled. Book just stuck his foot out to try to get a steal.
That's a habit that this team has adapted. Bad passes. I bet you that carries into the playoffs if we make it.
Go back and give you a couple looks at it here.
I don't know. Think Booger kicked his legs on purpose?
Yes. Watch.
Oh, yeah, they're at the end.
Come on.
Now they can argue that Devin kicked out.
He did kick out. Eddie. Listen, Eddie, no insider am I, but he kicked out.
It would be hard to.
I literally forgot to get my coffee.
Splitting hairs.
Well, I'll let you know how it
Certainly
goes.
was not an exaggerated kick.
Well, if you're gonna
Exaggerated
judge
kick or
every
not,
jump
he's still
shoot
kicked
on the
out.
Perfect shot. Then I would like. Then you know what? I'm all for it. Like, you know, if you're jumping up and you're coming down directly a little bit in front of where you shot, and then you're just strategically straight up and down, which is you look at in a basketball book, it'll show you the perfect jump shot. But everybody can't be perfect. Everybody doesn't have the right elbow.
President says, yeah, without Wimby, bro, we just
L shape, all of that stuff, right?
aren't doing good.
So,
which, I mean, I
you
guess
can't judge it on that.
you
Devin
can
normally
take it two
does
ways.
stay back
Whenever
a little
they
bit
have
when you
competition,
shoot,
we play up to
which
it,
is
and when they
feet
don't
does
have it, we
come
play
out
down
some.
to it.
So,
Yeah, you can look at that textbook, or you could, look at the.
My favorite wing flavor, ooh,
shooting
mango
ability.
habanero or
the way
chicken
they're
or Caribbean
talking, it
jerk.
seems like they might win it.
Love wings. Lemon pepper wings.
Upon review, the challenge is successful.
Successful challenge.
Call's been overturned to a no call due to the abnormal leg extension by the shooter. At the time of the whistle, San Antonio had imminent possession and will retain it on the side.
So
I don't even know what that means. Don't be rude.
So it'll be San Antonio basketball.
And Devin's not arguing it, so.
Well, I think based on a few drives tonight, that
All right,
Coach has
well,
not gotten the whistle.
challenge
I
overturned.
think he feels like
Spurs
I'm just
ball.
gonna bite my tongue on this one. As Frank Vogel arguing for his
Well, look,
star player.
Suns defensively just got to tighten it up.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, like, Vassell is the hot hand. It's pretty obvious, and that's the guy they need to focus on.
Keldon's still playing.
Here's Wesley on the drive.
Wesley drives. Booker gets the ball blocked. Gordon turns the ball over, tries to get to the ball. Spurs on the fast break. Wesley to Johnson. Ball poked out by Royce O'Neal. Spurs ball.
Now, I'll protect Bobo. Like, normally, he's not really getting the ball in transition like this, right? Which I'd like for him to get more. But still, even though you might not think you get it, you got to have your eyes on the guy passing the ball.
I'm out Spurs on the inbound.
With 1:12 to go here in the third. 74-69. Suns in front.
Look at Pop. Looking at him like, what are you doing, bro? Suns playing uninspired basketball today. Michael says, is this the same Suns that played 2 days ago? I mean, yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Last game against the Spurs, they had Wemby. They wanted to show out. They wanted to show out and play well because Wemby had embarrassed them in the beginning of the season.
There's another aspect of it, bro. There's another aspect.
What's that?
The other aspect is, without Wemby in there, they get to spread the ball around more. Go ahead. Sorry, you're the real one. You're the real one.
I was gonna say they play down in the competition, right? But you go ahead.
Do you agree?
What, them spreading the ball around more without Wemby?
Yeah, and everybody gets a chance to do their thing, and they're excited to be able to get more shots. Yeah. You know,
in a way, yeah. Vassell's playing hard.
They're not devoid of talent, bro. Like, they have talented players that are touching the ball less because Wemby's out there, and now it's their time to shine.
Yeah,
And they're
I can see
shining. combined with your point, we play down.
Yeah.
Always.
1:12 to go here in the third.
I got the right temperature. Mr. Worldwide. Wait, that's not even Mr. Worldwide. That's your boy Shaggy.
It's 5. Oh my gosh, how you let them hold that ball forever, bro.
Keldon down to Barlow. Blocked off the backboard by Bol Bol. Book to Beal. Book setting a screen for Beal. Beal. Hezzy drives, snatch back, step through. Woofy. Vassell to Keldon. Keldon for 3. Hits the 3.
2 for 1, 2 for 1, 2 for 1, 2 for 1.
I'm sick to my stomach. Beal misses another 3.
Got a 7-second differential between shot and game clock here. Johnson, Vassell orchestrating things. As Barlow comes out high.
Keldon pulls the open 3, top of the key. It's
Wow.
good. Lit Super Sean Paul. I knew I was still wrong even when I said Shaggy.
San Antonio with an 8-0 run here.
Bro really said Shaggy. I got the right. Man, all dudes that speak with that accent are Shaggy.
Booker on the drive, gets behind the back, goes on the attack.
Oh, Book no good. The next email. He confused Shaggy with Sean Paul.
Yeah.
Take away their sponsors. And speaking of which,
Sean Paul had some bangers back in the day, bro.
He did.
Get to visit, just shake that booty on, bro. that went hard. Okay, sexy ladies wanna ride with us. They wanna come on, bro. Come on, bro.
When music used to be so simple,
man, and not even that, bro. Like,
no.
Just give me the light and pass the joy. Come on, that's you, Gabe. Just give me the light and pass the joy.
Okay, so if Bradley Beal could wake the Fook up, and score 7 more points for your boy. 7! I might be in business.
For lack of shooting, though.
I might be in business, okay? Now
Booker keeping you in the less category. Durant's already hit your stuff like I told you to.
Yes, great call. I need 2 more assists from Bradley Beal on my other one, and I need 1 more rebound from Book. If Keldon keeps scoring, and Bol just not even getting any buckets, man, this is nuts. Like, has he scored? How much does Bol have?
That's a good question.
Maybe I should have refreshed this. Does he have 0 points?
Bol. 0 points.
I need 7 from him. If I could just turn both of these plays into positive, I'll be very happy. My guy.
Evan James. Your guy, Paul Blart.
Well, no, I mean I like King of Queens, but you know what's crazy is like watching King of Queens as an adult with my wife. I actually kind of hate his character. Doug Heffernan is a piece of shit. He really is.
Scoring the Suns 28-24 and take a 1-point lead.
All right, Beal, let's get some points, buddy.
Anytime you're ready to score there, Beal. Anytime you're ready, I'm willing to accept it. Durant's got a double coming from Seti. Kicks it to Royce. Royce pushes it right back to him. Double comes again. Royce pushes it to Gordon. Brick. Seti with the rebound. Sun's losing, by the way, Sundo. Sun's losing right now, by the way.
Shooting 67% from beyond the arc the last 3 games. Johnson turns it corner.
Keldon under the rim, gets it popped out. Seti for 3. I am sick to my stomach.
And they're getting them off penetration, too. Like, guys are getting to the paint.
Beal to the rack. Is he going to the line for me?
Rotations has to be a little bit better. Right there, the strip there, right? And then the alert should go up. Yeah, okay.
Yes, we don't know what you mean, East Metro, because we don't watch NASCAR.
Durant pulls up from the midi. No.
Oh, come on, Katie. Don't go cold on this, buddy.
Steady to Sohan. Spin move into the paint. Kicks it out to God knows who. Over to Keldon. Screen from Seti. Seti versus, Collins just pump faked the shit out of Bol and cooked him to the rim. $2 dono from Emperor Day 1. Sweet Baby Ray. This is what happens when you have Vogel. Durant to the rack. Stripped! Transition here for the Spurs. Pass to Collins. Timeout, you German fuck! Bum 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 type shit. You know? Dragot said this is just funny at this point.
Gosh, Gabe.
I can't even be mad. So predictable. Dumb Bacht says, what are we even doing? Luigio says, well, gotta hope the Mavs lose
Missing
today.
a bunch of shots. Shoot. I want to be on. I want to be the guy. The team has to depend on the Mavs to lose.
Well, we're not above it anymore. We're not really a super team. We're a fugazi super team.
Man.
You know? Preston says, nah, I'm pissed as F. No, nothing funny about this. Well, it's like one of those things where, like, you're so sad that you start laughing because your spirit has been broken and your brain can't comprehend the sadness, so it just converts it into tears of joy of laughing, you know? Can you imagine what Bleacher Report for us on Wednesday, what that stream, what that podcast would feel like if we lost this game?
Depressing, bro.
Dude. That's the number one reason I need the Suns to win this game.
Scoring run with the 8-point lead. 10:19 to go here in the fourth quarter. And it's time for the open door view. Make your winning move with Open Door. Big third quarter for Kevin Durant.
382 watching, though, guys. Help us out. Hit that like button. Help the stream grow a little bit. Gary in the house, but Gary was too scared to come on the stream or answer my phone call pre-stream. Gary the coward, hashtag.
Pop won't let you lose tanking, but this is bad heading into the playoffs. Yeah, it's no kidding.
But the Suns going to have to start to do it on this defensive end. And Vassell
KD looks mad, bro.
And they continued to roll. So it wasn't just all him. It was just the momentum that they gained. Well, to be able to get back in it.
And you know, very similar to what we saw occur in Phoenix.
Yes.
was the momentum and the confidence that Vassell got going. Everybody started feeding off of that for San Antonio.
Well, again, to me,
Beal, guarded by Wesley.
Come on, Beal. Beal, take over.
Kicks it down to Durant.
Or Durant, take over.
Over to Eubanks.
Beal, prove
Get it right back to Beal. Stolen almost. Screen foul, Eubanks. Thank you very much. Gary just woke up from a Gary because he has a massive Gary. That sucks. I take back everything I said about you, Gary.
I don't.
He's got a Gary.
I don't care. I don't take back anything I say about Gary.
See how he treats you next time you have a Gary. Wesley, pump fake, kicks it back to Seti.
Next time I
Seti
have a
left.
Gary, I just won't tell Gary.
On the leaner, we'll get the win. Charge against Eric Gordon, so that'll put Jetty Osman at the free throw line.
This is what happens, man. I don't care who you're playing. Yep. You allow them to gain momentum, then all of a sudden they're doing things.
Yeah, Kirchhoff, it's crazy.
If it was a close game, but now.
So Gary, we started out letting you guys beat us up, and then we took the lead back, and it looked like we were going to hold on to it, and then we just started playing sloppy again, like we thought you guys were going to quit. And
been averaging only 6 points per game, about 17 minutes. But
here we are.
You go back to his time in Cleveland. For 6 years there, and what he was able to do now in his 7th year overall.
Ooh,
1-2
thank God.
On that trip.
A missed free throw.
All right,
from
Beal.
Seti.
You are Durant. Take over.
As I say it, he's up.
Calvin says Vogel lost the locker room, question mark. Very possible.
Gordon!
No good. Eubanks tries to tip out instead of grabbing the rebound like a grown man. He wants to do the tip out thing. That's not annoying.
A double dribble. Vegas helping us out.
Booker and Allen checking back into the game.
Keep what I'm about to say is, but Booker's got to save us, man.
And this is
Ball hog Booker and ball hog Durant. Take over time.
When the going gets tough, Sundo blames Book.
I'm not blaming Book. I'm saying right now, like,
oh yeah,
Beal's not getting it done. Shut up.
What I always say, this is their playoff games. They know they're not going to be in the postseason.
Book off the screen, gets it to Royce, pump fake, step back, Royce three.
Oh, beautiful Royce.
Needed that.
Maybe Royce takes over. I don't know.
Needed it.
Wesley to Johnson. Johnson's going to get picked from Collins. Takes it. Dribbles to the left to Wesley. Wesley for three. No good. Booker with the rebound.
I fucking hate Keldon right now, bro. Keldon is just the most passive bitch version of himself I've ever seen. What happened to the killer I used to love?
Booker to O'Neal. O'Neal pump fake back to Booker. Booker top of the key. Pulls for three. Hits!
Whoa, baby! That was a line drive three.
All right, Book. Sohan. Too easy. Miscommunication on defense on that fast break.
Sohan with 17 points, 15 rebounds.
He showed some really big
Booker gets a pick from Eubanks, takes it. Another pick, takes it. To driving to his left, pulls from the elbow.
Thank God. Let's go.
5 quick points for Book.
Let's go.
That's all. And make them shoot jumpers, put a hand in their face. If they make them, okay, you tap your hat to them.
Keldon to the rack. Finally hits a shot for me.
It defeats the purpose.
That's 48 point paints tonight without Victor
We got
Wembanyama.
Romp in the house. What up, Romp? Let me see if anybody in playback needs a VIP. Booker into the paint. Pumping. Double dribbling. Didn't call it. Durant for three. No good.
AI says, where's Nurk? Nurk is hurt. He ain't coming back.
Nurk hurt his ankle, and that might have been the time everything turned around on us.
Johnson backing down, trying to use that big body. Leaves it short. Allen.
Grayson out here getting better rebounds than Eubanks is crazy.
Finds a trailing Booker. Booker on the crossover.
Oh!
Under.
Easy.
Can't finish.
Okay, Booker. I said we need to take over. We need to take over. Do it, Booker. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. So hand, spin around. Spin jumper, good. That's crazy.
He's gone from taking those 3-point shots and
to get into the sweet spot where the jump shot doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the rotation is on the ball when you're taking 4-footers.
Well, thought about the three. The closeout from Wesley prevents it.
Get the ball to Durant. Booker. Free throw line jumper.
Woo!
Good. Booker
Damn,
on
Booker's
fire.
hot as hell right now, bro. Hot as hell.
2 minutes.
Down 3.
9 quick points.
Well, he's going to get more than 14 points at this rate.
Yeah, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Whatever it takes to get this win.
He's got to be definitive, though. He cannot have the coaching staff waste it. That's a foul.
Yeah, it's.
Does anybody have a VIP that doesn't need it? Because I got WoW in here that needs one.
You don't want to waste it. You want to be able to save it.
On playback.
Challenge it still.
Who?
Wow. I'm just wondering if anybody doesn't need the VIP that they have because they already have access.
Try earlier. Currently at 3 points in it.
Down 3, bruh.
Hey. Spotted them, what, a 14-0 run? 7-0 run?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Ruben says get stops.
All right. Well, let's just do that.
Definitely need to get stops.
Not Rule. I gave him the shadow ban.
Sundo plays no games when his head shaved. It does look smooth and slick. No?
What is this music?
I don't know, but that was definitely a foul, right?
I think so.
Angel says, wake up, Sundo. It's crazy foul. Applying pressure says defense is this team's weakness. Playing defense or going up against good defense? I mean, we're not playing good defense.
Connie says never listen to Eubanks again.
Right. Did he say not to? Dude, Eubanks, shut the hell up. Are you kidding me? Why would you lie? Jinx says put in Thad. I would love to see Thad right now. All right, Ernesto, appreciate you. Ernesto's giving up his VIP. Gotcha, wow.
In the third quarter, but he has caught fire here in the fourth.
Yeah, well, they got Wesley on him. He can't guard him. And he's just made up.
No, you didn't hear that, baby.
They're not offering any help either.
But at this point, I would literally like to see him at center over Eubanks.
Here, but then that's when that's going to unleash KD. Or maybe Grayson Allen from 3.
Maybe, we let SBK go.
I'd tell Ish, it's like, all right, bro, just go play like a center. Just box out. Be physical as hell.
Upon review, the challenge is unsuccessful. Do the forearm-to-forearm contact. Player will resume 2 free throws.
Unsuccessful challenge. Am I not surprised?
Dumbass! Oh!
Yeah, like I said,
I could have sworn I got all ball! Did you?
It's hard to tell with the replay.
Golly, bro.
He connected with his forearm.
Relax, MJ. Give it some time.
That's key because
all right.
the Suns, losing that challenge, the Spurs won their challenge earlier.
Free throw good for Keldon.
To play with. Yeah. With 6:32 remaining.
Scratching his head. I could have sworn I didn't foul him.
They did call it, and that
you did.
Immediately raised his hand.
Could have seen that shit up in the nosebleeds. Second free throw's good.
They took their time, though.
All right, team. Let's do something, please.
Keldon Johnson once again putting together a solid performance off the bench for Greg Popovich.
Book, pick and roll with Eubanks. Hezzy left-handed. Lays it in. Needed it.
Stop.
Vassell to the rack. Fouled. Going to the line.
No, he wasn't fouled.
Another foul call. That'll stop the clock and put
The frustrating part
What up,
about
Big
that
Bad
is
Brad
running
says,
those
let's
late,
get
which means
positive.
defensively you should be able to get back, right?
I still think the Suns are going to win this game. That could be a bozo clip.
You can't be trying
But it feels like it.
Guys, especially when you really don't know who's behind.
Vassell's free throw's good.
Let's get a message from our friends at Kia.
Power up your capability with the right Kia SUV.
Yeah,
This is
TC,
gonna
that
be-
was
I'm
an
going
interesting
to
foul
beg
call.
for the stress.
Who is?
As soon as this game's over, I'm going to bed because this caused me such stress.
Vassell hits.
5-point lead. Come on. 5-point lead for the Spurs. Come on, Suns. Go on a run. Play some defense, too. Like, that's really the key here. If you would just play some defense.
Put together a 16-0 run to end the third and start.
Vassell holding Booker's trying to cut. We eventually get it to him. Booker. 10 seconds. Booker drives.
Step back.
No way.
No good.
It's time,
Vassell
to
with
get,
the board.
it's time to get Durant involved, please, and thank you.
That was definitely a ISO
San Antonio
type
only 8 home wins on the season, their worst home mark
Seti
in
back to
franchise history.
Vassell, guarded by Beal, getting a screen from Barlow, drives, loses it, fouled by Bookums.
Oh, you can't challenge. We got one timeout left.
That's what Devin's complaining about. And I agree. Like
That actually was a bailout. That's crazy. I don't think Book did foul him.
before he called the foul.
No, he definitely didn't.
No, they didn't call a foul.
Oh, he
no,
grabbed
he
him.
wrapped up.
He
He
grabbed
grabbed
him.
him.
What the hell? That was a
That was
foul.
weird. He grabbed him. He got him.
Why is he
There's no
denying
reason
it?
for
It's
him.
like, bro, you hugged him. Vassell into the paint, step back in Durant's face. Wowee!
Ooh, wow.
Aichi Wawa.
This is crazy. Suns fans down bad right now.
Game's still in reach. Oh! Oh!
Durant racing back. And another Phoenix turnover, setting up points here for San Antonio.
Guys, Devin's got to know that's not a good pass. I mean, in this situation where they're overplaying everything.
Me too, Herb. I need assists from Beal too. Ain't getting them.
It's crazy. This is really crazy, Gabe.
I know. We're about to be down 9.
No, because
one-handed
what's going to happen
free
is watch us lose this game, and then when we play the Nuggets, we just play freaking
Now without
gangbusters.
Nurk, we won't.
Well, I'm just saying, watch it happen. This team is so confusing.
Beal to Durant.
And you see how aggressive Sohan is defensively after KD
Durant drives
starts
left,
pushing in
stops, kicks it into
quarter.
Beal in the corner. Please, Beal. Fuck!
Rebound, but a
Beal
loose
selling.
foul called inside
Good shit,
against the
Eubanks
Spurs.
draws a foul. Just hit these free throws if you're going to the line.
Maybe you expect the Suns now energy level to go sky high, but it's unfortunate it gets to this point because I think they realize this would be an ugly loss.
Paolo says, can Vogel coach out there? I mean, this is his
Eddie.
version of coaching. Thank God! Oh my God, we needed that, bro.
Stop.
It doesn't mean anything unless they get
Seti shoots.
No way.
And tipped in by Sohan.
Wow.
No
Sohan
boxing out. No
really
boxing
awesome,
out.
bro.
No boxing out. Why would
So
we
him
box
having a
out?
game of his career, bro.
Don't worry, everyone. Gordon's coming in. Eubanks. I'm going to fucking rip my dick off.
Vassell with a quick trigger. Osman, rebound and a foul. And the Suns trying to bring a little more offensive firepower on the floor. They're gonna
I
go
bought
small.
$200 worth of merch for this.
$1.99 dono from Sweet Baby Ray. The bipolar Suns and Vogel sucks.
San Antonio team that defensively,
Pipe down, Sweet
the
Baby
Raiders are
Ray.
averaging 20 points per game.
Beal
Beal on the drive.
Back to Gordon. Gordon to the rack. Nice step through and left-handed finish. Nice little English to get that off the glass. And
Howard, just one good game than another. Yeah, I know, bro. This team is so. It's just, man. What do you make
Vassell
of it?
and Barlow pick and roll. Backdoor cut. No good. Durant gonna Euro lay it in. That's a goaltend!
That's a goaltend. Thank you. Good Lord.
I was about to mail some anthrax to that ref.
Matching those of Devin Booker.
Oh, man. I don't think that layup was going in, too.
Daniel and Herb both need one more assist from Beal, man. They got Beal on a pick. They just praying for those.
Well, me too. I picked his assist today, too.
Ian Johnson.
Vassell working on Gordon. Kicks it out to Sohan. Sohan.
Is Roy the only mod? No, there's multiple mods.
Spin move, pump fake.
Nice tie-up defensively there.
Oh, good shit, Gordon. Good shit. Oh.
3.9 left on the shot clock here as Collins checking in for
Daniel said $300 for one assist. There's time, man. There's time,
and we praying, bro.
This game could go. This game could go into overtime if the Suns are lucky. Real lucky would be winning.
Jones inbound, looking.
3.5 seconds. Sohan deep three.
No
that would have
good.
been a gut.
Pounds the rebound because, of course, why wouldn't he get it? They're gonna dribble this one out. Oh my gosh! Vassell pulls.
Durant fouled him and they didn't call it. That's crazy. We got so lucky. That should be 3 free throws. Book to the rack.
Booker
scores.
drive, lays it in. Vegas wants it, right?
We're so lucky they didn't call that.
He'll
foul
hurt his
on
hand,
Durant.
bro.
Fuck! Fuck!
Man, Beal's hurt. These boys that want the assist from Beal are upset right now, bro.
I don't even care about that. He looks hurt. He's about.
Shooting hand too. Beal was holding his wrist. Didn't look good. Hey, Jalen Waldo. Hey, that's hey, you right? He said get Beal a St. Paul sandwich and a red soda. He'll be okay. Hey, he know what he's talking about.
That sounds good,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Right now.
You don't even know what a St. Paul sandwich is, do you?
I'm hungry. I don't need to know. I would just accept the sandwich.
I remember when I told you what a
chow
St. Paul
down.
sandwich was, and you were like,
okay, remind me. What is it? What is it?
Do you know what an egg foo young is?
Sounds like a sandwich Bobby Lee would eat, but go on.
It is a dish from a Chinese restaurant. Egg foo young.
Okay.
Beal just holding his finger. He got the finger taped.
Bro, he looks like he's about to cry. It hurts so bad. And that's a shooting hand, everyone.
Nah, he dislocated.
Good news, everyone. Beal hurt his shooting hand and has to sit on the bench.
Probably won't be as painful.
So the Suns will bring in Royce O'Neal here. But need to get a stop.
Collins posting up Thickums Gordon. Almost stolen. Good steal, Book. Good steal. Come on, Book. Hit this three. Book. Woo! Let's go.
Man,
Let's go. I think that's like 16 points in the fourth already for him, bro. Oh, my God. We took the lead. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Come on.
Defense. 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 Vassell. Down to Collins on Book. Post moves. Swiped out by Book.
12-0 Phoenix run is key.
Good ass defense. If we win this game, I'm going to be fully happy.
Well, Collins couldn't
like, I'm not going to even complain.
Got a hand on it, almost went off Collins.
Collins under the rim. Blocked out of bounds by. That better not be a foul. Is that Gucci Man, ref? It's Gucci.
That'll put Collins at the line. Suns in the penalty.
Yeah, they're taping his fingers together. I guess I just saw it on the sideline.
Yeah, it's gonna swell up like crazy.
They're trying to get, I feel like they're trying to get him back in.
That's 9 straight games that Book has scored.
Maybe not though, but they taped it together. Why would they tape it together?
On the road here in San
And they really
Antonio,
doing the
as you
numbers.
can see them working on Bradley's fingers, taping the
and it's the right
together.
hand, but it's the right hand, and that's
Woo! Collins misses a free throw.
Missed.
Let's go. Come on, Book.
Open shot there.
3 weeks broken finger. Ugh, that would be bad.
Booker gets a screen from Gordon.
Book,
Switch.
has he?
Collins stepping out. 7 on the
You
shot
gotta go
clock.
here. You gotta go.
Book pulls.
Contested three
Oh
on the
my
way.
God, dude!
Get the
What?
ball to
But that's
KD,
the best
bro.
offense we can muster.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Racing up the
Like,
floor.
run
Like
something.
we didn't run any action or anything. $2 donut from Cedric Phillips.
Yeah, I was gonna read that.
Check
Go
IT
ahead.
making calls on the sidelines. I love it.
And then a
Booker gets called for a foul. They're shooting free throws because they're in the bonus.
Devin Booker against Collins as he was coming up to set a screen.
They pushed, but Collins obviously,
He sold it.
he sold it.
But in that situation, when you're in the penalty,
He can't do it.
and that's foul number 4 on Booker.
Just miss one, Collins. Just miss one for me, please.
Tie ball,
Please?
make them earn it.
You already missed one earlier.
I know. I'm saying one of these two.
Collins, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Starting role tonight in place of Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, thank you, Collins.
Booker directing traffic. Hey, give it the ball to 3-5 Book.
Yeah, what is that? What would that look like? There it is. Rocker step. Screen freezes. Tough as hell. No good. Fuck.
Tough shot, bro.
Pick up a charge on one of them because I truly believe they want to get to the rim. Put your body in good position.
Vassell. Pulls.
Quick, deep.
Thank
Say,
God
anyway,
in
that goes
heaven,
in.
bro.
That's break.
What are we?
Almost turned the ball over. Almost turned the ball over. Booker.
Oh! Damn it! That's
the
where
bucket
you
doesn't
actually
count.
don't want that.
Yeah, but Booker's gonna take a. He's gonna take a free throw.
That was an inch away.
Guys, we got over 600 watching. Help us out. Let's make a little like goal real quick. We're at 193 likes. You guys help us get to 250, and I'm giving out a membership. I think Sundo will match. Sundo's a good guy.
Where you gotta get to?
2 memberships, we get to
4 watching.
250. We got plenty of
250
people.
likes. 250 likes. We got 603 watching. Yeah, let's do that. Hit that like button, y'all. Booker.
Oh,
Makes the second free throw.
Let's go.
Almost missed
Get
it.
a stop. Get a stop.
On the glass.
Vassell.
Milk and clock.
Waiting for the screen from Collins. And the Suns in a penalty.
Passes it over to Keldon. Keldon back to Vassell.
Vassell gonna pull and hit this. Watch.
Nope. Sohan 3.
Told you. All right.
Boy, he getting me back, right? I said let him shoot. And that's the guy you wanted to shoot on that one.
First made 3 on 7 attempts. Fans on their feet.
Book drives left, spins, kicks it to Durant for 3. Oh, no! We got the rebound. Call timeout, you mother! Call timeout!
To KD. Back to Book. With the clean look. No.
That's crazy. Why didn't we call a timeout? We had 1 timeout left and Frank didn't call a timeout.
Spurs win.
This might be the worst loss ever, Gabe. Of the season, anyway. Without Wemby is crazy. Look at Durant walking to the back. He's upset. Gosh, man.
That's the guy you wanted
Sohan killed us all
let him keep
game. Every time we play a team like this, somebody is a superstar that you do not expect. Vassell and Sohan had 26 points each, dude.
104-102.
Booker with 36, Durant with 29, Beal with 9. This is not good.
Spurs with the win. Next broadcast on Arizona's Family Sports Wednesday.
Man, this is sad. Where did Gabe go? Gabe's gone. Well, I think this is in my opinion, this is the Frank Vogel got to be gone game, right? You think this is it? You think this is it, Gabe? I'm not saying he did a bad job coaching, but he's going to get blamed for this one. Gabe's back finally.
Welcome into the Suns Valley podcast postgame show. We like to get things started off with a Sundo synopsis. I am dead inside, so I won't be talking.
I mean, it's just typical Suns, man. When you need him to win, when they play a good team and you're like, we're not going to win, we're going to get trounced. What do? They show up and play. And when we play a bad team, we're like, hey, man, they don't have Wemby, we should win. Hey, they don't have Giannis, we should win. We do this every time. This team's confusing, man. The season's been so up and down. It's crazy. East Mitchell says, why doesn't this team work? They do work. That's the crazy part. When they want to work, they work. But I'm with Gabe on this one. They came into this game saying, no, Wemby, we should just win this game. This team's going to – they do this every time. They play down to the team. And then like Gabe said, they're spreading the ball out. They're sharing the ball because they don't have to give the ball to one particular person. Sohan's out here hitting shots. They're sharing the ball. We're not playing defense, and they're hitting. You know, EJ said the whole time that fourth quarter, oh, man, let him shoot, man. Let him shoot. Make him pay. Well, they made us pay. So, Buzzy says Gabe is mad. He's not mad. Gabe is dead inside. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
I feel like Will Smith when he's talking to Uncle Phil and he's talking about his dad, his biological dad. He's like, how come he don't want me? It's like, how come the Suns don't want to win? Why don't he want me?
I don't know, Gabe. Something says Sunday. Why did they didn't play IT? What are you talking about?
Chris Chan says, Miles diss track to Frank, please. So
Frank.
I need for us to figure out, did we have a timeout? We had a timeout available, right?
We had a timeout available right there. Absolutely had a timeout there. They didn't call it. I mean,
this game was very bad on very many levels. Number one, it was a game that the Suns had to win because they have a difficult schedule coming up. We've already lost.
Absolutely difficult schedule.
Number two, Nurk goes out with an injury. Number three, Beal goes out with an injury.
Beal goes out with an injury, yep.
Add insult to injury, we shit down our legs.
Absolutely.
In front of God and everyone. I mean, how come two pieces of shit like you and me know to call a timeout, but Book don't call a timeout, Durant don't call a timeout, Frankie don't call a timeout.
Of course the team's not going to call a timeout.
Did you see that bull jive that Book threw up?
Yeah.
Bull jive! You're telling me...
Ruben with the $2 super chat. To hell with him, Will Smith.
Talk to me.
Talk to you about what? Let's see here.
Explain.
I don't know. I don't even want to look at the set. I'm going to look at these turnovers. 14 turnovers. They had 7. So there's that. Turnovers were absolutely bad this game, bro. Lazy passes in the passing lanes. Let them get fast break points. If you would have told me that, hey, Durant and Booker's going to give you 36 and 29, do you win this game? I'd probably answer yes.
Right.
Well, they didn't. So turnovers did kill us, though. I'll say that. Bad passing, lack of rebounding. They did get a lot of second chance points. We still out rebounded them, though. That's the crazy part.
The Spurs beat the Suns 3 out of 4 times this season.
Sweep. I mean, it's playing down the competitions like last year when we played the Blazers, remember? Same thing. Blazers swept us last year, played down to the competition. Look, man, I'll say it again. If a team that has bad habits like this, they're not going to fix them in the playoffs, and I'm just going to stick to that.
Abraham Martinez with the $2 dono. Thank you, Abraham. Says weird ass lineups killed us. Bowl, EG, and Eubanks.
Eubanks had to play though because Nurk got hurt.
Did he? Did he have to play every minute that we had a center out there?
Yeah.
Did he? Did he?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, we don't have a back. He's our only backup center right now, bro.
Oh, okay. So it's okay to play him, but it's not okay to play Thad.
They don't. Okay.
Small ball center is small ball center.
Look. Well, they had Zach Collins, so I'm not going to argue with you the fact that whether Thad should have played or anybody else, but I am going to say that literally you don't have a backup center. It's just Eubanks at this point because they don't see Bol as a center; they see him as a 4.
Yeah. That's why I'm not asking for Bol to come in and make that.
So no, they don't see Thad as a center either. It's Frank we're talking about here. We talked about this. He's set in his ways. He said, "This is the rotations I got to make. That's who I'm playing."
I can't wait. I hope to God
there's no imagination in rotations. There's no game flow coaching decisions in rotations. It's just this is Durant's out. I play Bol. Nurkic is out. I play Eubanks. Beal is out. I play O'Neal. Grayson's out. I play Gordon. Booker's out, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the rotations, and he sticks to it. And there's no like, hey, let's maybe see if somebody else has a play them and see what they can do. Oh, they're a hot hand. Let me continue to play them. There's no game flow coaching. It's all formulaic and to his formula. There's no what's the word I'm looking for? There's no flexibility in it at all.
I want to read a comment. I'm not mad at it or anything. It's just interesting. Anthony says Book lost us this game. I feel like he's the whole reason we got back in the game. He had like what 15
exactly
in the
how did Booker
16, 17 in the fourth? At the very end I think somebody should have called a damn timeout.
Now, here's the deal. I will say this. Booker got us back in, and it was clear that he was going to continue to try to heat check himself into it. At that point, yeah, you do have 35 on the team. Go ahead and try to get him involved. He did sort of ice him out toward like the end of the fourth quarter. But he was the reason why we got back into it after giving up a 14-0 run.
Right. So...
Nah, Booker didn't lose us. Booker got us back into it.
Mannery says his turnovers.
Turnovers is, but not just Booker, Durant, Beal, everybody.
We got a $10 dono from my brother Chris. Thank you, man. If you had a message you wanted to pop in there. We could use my brother Chris out there, bro. He's big like Ish Wainwright. Probably about the same height, too. I take anyone out there over Eubanks when Eubanks is having a bad game. And I guess we need to be fair about Eubanks. Did he have a bad game? I mean, he was +7. He had 4 assists. That's nice. 6 rebounds, 3 of them offensive. That's nice. But he didn't have it going offensively. He's not really giving you anything.
It's not his job.
No rim protection, bro.
And neither is it for Nurk. Well, we talked about this. He's a oversized 4, undersized 5.
He's just a 4 that can't shoot. and won't shoot.
Yeah.
He's a 4 that won't shoot. What does that sound like to you? Thad Young, maybe? The guy we've been trying to bring onto this team for half a decade?
Yeah, well, look, that's Frank's decision. He's the coach. That's the rotations he wants to go with. That's the rotations he goes with. And we didn't see any Okogie minutes. That's surprising. I thought
No
Okogie was
Okogie.
supposed to be the guy. I guess O'Neal shows up and Okogie gets no minutes now.
No Nas, you think Frank's
Epic
gonna
Thunder
get
says,
caught-
why is everyone blaming Booker when Beal had 9 points? I was going to get to that.
Go ahead.
We expected Beal to really kind of show up in the second half. He definitely did not. He got one bucket in your entire second half.
Yeah, Beal had a shit game.
So Beal definitely had one of his worst games of the season for
His
sure.
shooting was off. His driving to the rim was barely on at all.
Izzy says Beal got injured toward the end of the game, but Beal did play an entire third quarter.
Yeah.
Where he just wasn't hitting the shots.
Gordon puts up a stinker in 24 minutes, gets 2 points. Royce, shout out to Royce O'Neal. He did work tonight. 12 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. He outscored 3 of the Suns starters. But yeah, once Nurk went down, everything changed. Like we were cruising. To victory.
I don't know. I mean, Nurk got hurt in what, the third quarter, right?
Yeah, somewhere around
I
there.
mean, I wouldn't put a blame on him. There was a bunch of turnovers by Booker and Durant in the third quarter that also didn't help either. So you can't put it all on Nurk. Now you could say, hey, rebounding definitely went down when Nurk was gone. You could say that because Beal was kind of working the paint a little bit. But
to be fair, a lot of times we finish the game with Nurk on the bench so that we can do small ball. So hypothetically, you should be able to win the game with small ball. We've done it before.
Yeah, but they weren't playing small ball against you, though.
True.
Most part.
True. They had Collins out there. They were going through the paint. Do you think
Lucas says this is going to be a lottery team in 1 to 2 years?
Ugh.
I don't think so. Well, just go watch my video that I put out this summer that everybody hated, but now I'm starting to look at but I'm starting to look like a genius now. But forget about that.
TC says Book lost us 3 quarters. We outscored them all but 1 quarter, ?
Because Anthony's saying that Booker lost us all 3 quarters, which we outscored them in the second and the third. No, we only outscored them in the second.
Dude, this is embarrassing. Can I say embarrassing?
It is embarrassing, but this is what the team has been all season. But go look at the stats, man. Like, we shot 50% from free throw. That's crazy
bad
that we shot that bad from free throws. I mean, you could say that's a good reason why we lost too. Because I mean, you hit any of those, be fine. You can always say that too.
Aiden says Vogel going to be coaching college next year. That's my question, bro. You think he makes it through? Like, what would he have to do to keep his job next season?
They gotta make it to the playoffs. They have to go on a somewhat of a deep run. If it's my decision, that's a good question. Like if you were telling me what he would have to do for me to say, oh, well, you know what, we'll run it back one more time. I mean, there has to be a deep playoff run, right? I'm talking Western Conference Finals. You lose to the Nuggets. Cool. Now, do I think it's going to happen? Probably not. But that's what I would say. Okay, he gets to keep his job. We'll make some moves here and there. We'll make sure that we can get some better players around the big three, see what our options are as far as moving some other pieces too. But that's my expectations is you better make it to the Western Conference Finals and lose to the Nuggets.
I think that's probably right. And in that series, it needs to not be blatantly his fault.
Right.
You know what I mean? It needs to also come across as actually Vogel did a good job. He did some good. Maybe we're wrong about him. He really had some good adjustments, and you could tell he was firing them up.
He has decent adjustments sometimes too, but he's still rigid in his rotation still.
I'm seeing a lot.
How do you only get 2 3-point attempts from
hate.
Grayson Allen? I mean, the turnovers from Booker were certainly not good. But Durant had 5 and Durant had 3. So it's not just all on Book. You can literally say the big three turned the ball over a lot because they did. But
by the way, I know this is a sad stream, but if you guys
here's the deal. Here's the deal. It's it's bad whenever the Booker hater of the stream is like, y'all tripping, don't blame Booker. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a Booker hater. And
he did his hero thing tonight. And
I come down hard on
worked.
Booker a lot. But when I'm the one that's like, y'all tripping, Booker's not to blame. Like,
it carries
there's a lot
weight.
of factors in there. But his turnovers do carry a lot of weight there. But I'm not putting it all on Booker.
I was just going to say, I see a lot of people in the chat that are new that I don't recognize. Guys, if you're new, if this is your first time, welcome, and hit that sub button. Most games are a lot more fun than this. Well, yeah, most. This is kind of a down one, but we do.
He
we
says,
do
Sundo,
every
you
game.
scared of the host. Nigga, I am the host. What are you talking about?
You are a little
what we
scared
talking
of me.
about
I
here?
can feel your fear sometimes.
Absolutely not even close to being scared of Gabe.
Chris Chan
Beck says negativity is good for business. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it can be for sure. And we're not like as disillusioned as we were early in the season where we thought this was a super team. So it hurts a lot less.
He said you the Booker fanboy. You are the Booker fanboy.
I'm not a Booker fanboy.
You do own his shoes. I
I
own the Durants. I own the KDs.
I have a pair
right?
of KDs too.
Nah, we ain't trying to hear that.
My KDs are the ones I actually play, and I don't play in these Bookers. I keep them clean because they're his first ever shoe, and they're not that comfortable.
No,
they're not comfortable to hoop.
It's a bad game. There's a lot of things to blame. Turnovers, I think turnovers and free throws are like your main two culprits. If you hit 80% in free throws, you win this game. You don't turn the ball over like you did, you win this game, right? If Beal hits if
Beal could hit the broad side of the barn,
you win this game, right? If Nurkic doesn't get hurt and maybe he gets you a few more buckets and rebounds, you win this game. You know what I mean? Just a lot of factors.
But still, it's no. But
the outcome.
There's no excuse.
I'm not giving you excuses.
All of these things should have. All of those things should have been overcomeable.
I agree.
Because in the end, you still, for the majority of the game, had all Durant, Book, and Beal in the game versus a team that was sitting down Wemby because they didn't want to win.
Fair enough.
They literally said, here's what they said. It'd be like David and Goliath. You're a church going, man. You know the story of David and Goliath, right? David shoots Goliath right betwixt the eyes. Okay, so
that man's dome piece
headshot. We are Goliath, and the Spurs are David, and they walked up to us today and said, we're going to beat you with our one arm that holds the slingshot behind our back. Actually, we're going to play you. We're going to fight you with our slingshot behind our back. And then the Suns go, huh? Okay. Well, they're clearly trying to lose. Let's go out there and play like pieces of shit. Let's go out there and, what do you do? How do you lose to this team when they tried to give you the game? That's where I feel like no matter what, you have to be mad at Frank. Frank, how could you let your team lose to the Wemby-less Spurs who were giving you the game?
I mean, Frank, never mind. I agree.
What?
I don't want to be out here defending Frank Vogel because I'm just as much on the Frank is not the coach for this team as you are. But Frank's not out here not boxing out, letting them get second chance points. Frank's not making lazy passes in the passing lanes.
Okay, let me ask you a question then. Do you think Ty Lue could have gotten more out of the Suns during this game?
I mean, yes, but that's like
okay.
Separate topic, right?
It's
we
a separate
agree
topic,
on that.
But that would insinuate that coaches can have an effect on the team, and Frank did not have that effect on the team.
Oh yeah, but me and you both have been saying this, so we're not disagreeing on that. Absolutely, but at the end of the day, it's like, hey, look, still he's not turning the ball over and letting them get second chance rebounds and letting them crawl back into the game like that.
Is he putting them in positions where that's not going to happen though?
On defense?
No, I mean on offense. All the things that he's not doing wrong. He's not physically out there not boxing out.
I know. I'm just trying to say, like, are you?
Is he convincing the team to box out?
I'm sure he's telling them to box out and do the right things. We've talked about this already.
Is he convincing them to? Is he putting in players that can? Here he is. Clearly, here's the Kraut himself.
Finger could not return. X-ray's negative.
Oh, what is he talking about?
Ankle sprain.
Yeah, and then an ankle sprain for Nurk, could not return.
Okay. All right, let's hear what he's got to say before I go to bed.
Yeah, it's unacceptable to lose that game. For our guys. We all said the right things. We all did the right preparation to come in, but we didn't play with the necessary focus and disposition throughout. I would say the first half, and you give a team like that life, and that's how the NBA works. They get going, they get charged up, they start believing they have a chance to win it, and credit those guys. They, with Victor out, those guys played really well.
Curious we know the turnovers have been something going on all year, but some of them were just trying to cross court paths. How baffling was that tonight?
Yeah, it's part of the whole totality of the game. Right, we weren't as focused as we need to be.
Why do you think that was?
I don't know. If I knew, it wouldn't happen.
Stream's a little delayed. This sounds like a coach who knows his ass is getting fired.
We like our chances against anybody. Not worried about the schedule.
Do you?
Obviously, when you have Bill go out, it obviously changes what you went small there. Did you feel like when you went small that was got to do something to combat with the Spurs?
Got us back in the game. We're down 8, 4 minutes to go. Went small, got the lead. Stayed small to finish it.
I do find it interesting with Eubanks. It just seemed like communication was a problem tonight on where to be, where not to be. Not just singling him out, but it just seemed like that was overall. Is that a fair?
Matt, that is crazy.
I was just dying.
No, I don't think so. Drew, like the rest of us, didn't play his best game, but nobody did out there. I didn't coach my best game. None of our guys played their best game, and we missed an opportunity.
What are the next steps for him?
Yeah, X-rays are negative. I kind of glossed over that before, but so we'll see how he responds to treatment. See where he's at tomorrow.
When are you actually going to shave your head? Because clearly 80% of the hair on the top of your head isn't there, Frank. Are you considering any sort of new hair? Okay. I guess we'll see you next time, Frank.
All right, I'm going to bed, bro. You wrap this thing up.
I'm
going
with
to
the chat.
sleep.
I'll talk with
you
the
talk
chat.
with the chat.
We'll
Go
keep
ahead and put
watching
American
these.
Swaldo up.
Mm.
Look, man, Suns lose. We're on the Wednesday. I'm down bad just like everybody else. I'm sick of this team just like everybody else. But hey, we'll see. We'll see what happens on Wednesday. Bro, I'm dead serious. I just feel like we're about to go out Wednesday and look like gangbusters and beat this team.
Not without Nurk. We're not.
And we'll see.
Not without Nurk.
Yeah.
I would agree with you if Nurk plays. So if he can play,
I just think I would not be surprised because that's just how this team is. We play good teams well, and then we play these bad teams so bad. Anyway, I'm mad. GG, Suns lose. Yuck.
Ruben says, read my last dono. Oh my God. Sundo just ended the stream on playback like an idiot. Oh my God. Wow. That's how he decided to leave the stream. He clicked end event. Now I'm trying to get this damn stream back up. Waiting for stream, it says. All right, anyways. I guess I turn my own camera on now. Can we work now? Good Lord, Sundo. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. I got green screen stuff on. Anyways. Let's get back to this chat, shall we? Ruben said, I could have hung out with my girl, but no, the Suns. Stop lying. Now let's go back to the real chat. Sundo. Emperor Roy said, guess no playback. Yeah, the playback is like frozen in time now. See if I can refresh it. Sundo with the ultimate bozo move. Page. Select stream. Here we go. Okay. Maybe we end up getting some more interviews, hopefully. Marvin said, when everyone involved, we are cooking. We didn't get back on defense at all. You know, Marvin, that's why I think they were so good, because they were really getting everyone on their team involved. Like, they really shared the ball with each other because they didn't have Wemby. And I was kind of scared of that going into the game. I talked about that in the preview. Beck said Spurs own the Suns, and it's sad. Yeah, because like even as you say that, it's like, no, they don't. But then you think about it, it's like, yeah, they do. It's really sad. I don't know why I'm laughing. I should be crying. This is embarrassing. I mean, you really just have to write this game off as like, oh yeah, we just played bad. You have to do that, or else you'll go insane. I wish it were that easy, but I watched it, you know. What's going on? Perix said 2 of our worst losses have been against the Spurs. 3, man. I'd say all 3 of the losses versus the Spurs are inexcusable. Inexcusable. Frank hopefully this won't matter in the playoffs because you're not going to be playing lesser teams in the playoffs. You're going to be playing your equals or your betters. But Frank's not good at getting the Suns ready to play lesser opponents. He's not good at it at all. He's dog shit at it. If anything, maybe he is the problem. Like, what is he saying to them before games versus worse opponents? What is he saying to them? I would love to hear it. It's got to be interesting. Like, is it, let's go out and have fun tonight and just do whatever the fuck we want whenever we want? Like, is that what he's saying? Because that's what they're doing. Sweet Baby Rays says, we will be playing the better because we are ass and lose in the play-in. Yeah, it'll be our betters, but we play well against them. Mr. Nash once said, I despise this team. There is something despicable about this team, for sure. They're like traitors, or like, in a weird way. It feels like there's some turncoats, man. Like, they're liars. They're fraudulent. That's what it is. They're very fraudulent. And it's an offensive thing to be, is fraudulent. Because we all got excited. I mean, go back and look at the dumbass videos me and Sundo were making about this team being a super team. My God, we are idiots. And we are idiots because the Suns play in a way that makes us idiots. That's how I cope. Styles Black with the 12-month membership. Thank you, Styles. Says, always blaming Vogel as a cop-out. This team has no sense of urgency or leadership. A team full of vets need to be told how important this game is, ? That's a great point. I mean, they're all fraudulent. I'm just hoping that you could get a coach who can affect the game in that way. Affect games in a sense where he keeps the team from losing focus. Like, clearly they weren't focused tonight. Clearly they didn't have urgency. I would think a coach, if he could have any two effects on a team, urgency and like I just feel like he could get them to play urgent. I don't know. A good coach. I see Ty Lue do it. I see Spoelstra do it. Amongst other good coaches. So I would like Vogel to step in and save us from the players being lazy and uninspired. Sam says, so you're saying you miss Monty? In a way, we just needed to get rid of Ayton or Monty. But we'll never know because Monty didn't get along with Ishbia. So it's not even worth talking about because it was missing him or not. I mean, it wasn't going to happen. But I would have liked to have had half of a season to see what it looked like with this new team and Monty. I would have liked to have seen that for sure. At least half a season. Beck says, a Rock is a better coach tonight. Any coach in the NBA would kill for this roster. I agree with that for the most part. Perrick says, Vogel sucks ass. Why is it that every time someone faces, they have to career in threes or career high rebounds like Sohan today? That's depressing. Wanikin says, only way we get the 6th seed is if teams around us in rankings fall apart. Problem is they have easier schedules. Yep, that just goes back to why this is such a disappointment, because we only have so many games left and we have to win every single game. Or we're screwed. And we've already done the losing. We already gave the Celtics. Sorry, the Celtics, of course, but we already gave the Rockets 2 wins we couldn't afford. Now this Spurs one is just insult to injury. Lewitt says if we play Lakers, we're done. Yeah, I would hope not, but we have been cursed against the Lakers. We play like shit against the Lakers, so that could be true. Zambuki says, no way Nuggets losing to the Spurs. No way. Not if they tried in any way to win. They could win that. Earth Monster AZ said, if we're going to lose, why not run IT for a few minutes already? Geez, just try using a lineup with a PG, Frank. I would like that. But then you see, I'm on your side. But you go back one game where they didn't use a PG and we blew the Spurs out. We were able to sit everyone for like the whole fourth almost. And Beal had 12 assists. So those are the types of games that reinforce to Frankie and reinforce to the big three that we don't need a point guard. We don't need it. See? That's the conundrum. Mr. Nasty One says, at least now no one has expectations. That's true. But if we beat the Nuggets, the expectations are going to be right back where they were. See? We beat the Nuggets twice! We just didn't care about the Spurs. We play good against the good teams. That's what we will be. Mark it down on your calendar. But I don't think we'll beat the Nuggets because we probably won't have big boy Nurkic. So if we do, I think that goes from an unwinnable game to a winnable game, but I still think the Nuggets probably win. They probably want a little bit of payback, don't you think? Emperor Day One Sweet Baby Ray says, Gabe, congrats. We are the 8th seed. Oh, joy. Just like that. What a roller coaster. Matt says the Suns are basically a girl with a BBL, but the procedure went wrong, so we're stuck with hot ass. Yep. BBLs never look good, though. Let's be honest. I ain't seen one BBL that looked good. Jared says, excuses. Which excuses? What excuses am I making? I'm not disagreeing. I probably am. Perrick says, Vogel's the Kingsbury of the Cardinals for the Suns. Big Bad Brad said, get well, Nurk, please. Yeah, we need Nurk so bad. We could play a couple of games without Beal. We need Nurk for every game. We never win. I don't believe we've won one game without Nurk this season. CJ the Goat said, you need Mavs and Kings to lose tonight. Hopefully we get at least one of the two, right? Beck says, can't beat any of these teams in 7. Once again, depressing. Thanks, Beck. Just kidding. I know. I mean, I'm not even going to sit here and argue it. I'm not going to make an argument because it's ridiculous at this point. Lewitt says, we play good against the Nuggets. We do, but is good going to be good enough when they really turn it on? You know, God forbid we play them in the playoffs, which God willing we make it to the playoffs. Jared says, why play small if you have Bull? Well, Jared, I think you could play Bull in the small lineup. Run him at the 4 because he still stays on the perimeter, and then you're not truly small. You still have somebody who can get in there and steal those rebounds and second chance opportunities, and somebody who can get in there and just score in the paint easy, and he's not using Bull correctly. That's for sure. And he, but for Frankie's defense, we did go up once we did his small ball, right? Oh, you're good, Beck. It is what it is. General Freddie said, we can't even beat the Spurs. Frank is the greatest coach of all time. That's a good way to be positive, right? Just be sarcastically positive. Andrew says, Vogel isn't using any player correctly. Let's be real. Matt says, the Kings, from my point of view, have the better team, and we are in the same position as us. On the small shimmer of hope, star power will carry this team. Who knows? Yeah, that's what you're hoping for in the end. Mug says, I don't know if I saw it right, but that call at the end of the game, it looked like the dude tripped over himself and they called the foul on Booker. Am I tripping? LOL. So he did trip a little bit, but like at the exact same time, Book was behind him and he wrapped him up and he touched his chest with both hands. So like he's got his back to Book and Book's wrapped around grabbing him from the front. So almost impossible not to call that a foul. He bailed Vassell out when Vassell was tripping all over himself. You know, if he wouldn't have touched him, we would have been fine. He might have been trying to catch him, to be honest. Adam says, despite the Suns being so bad, I feel like the refs were in on this loss. Okay. See, I felt like I saw the refs helping the Suns too much to think that, you know? Beck says, could you guys read off the rest of the schedule, win-loss prediction the rest of the way? God, that's a good idea. Let's take a look. Because it's about to get very bad. It's about to get very bad. Loading up Bleacher Report, which reminds me and Sundo will be live on Bleacher Report at noon Central Time, 10 a.m. Arizona time on Wednesday. Hope you guys will join us for that. Let's pull up the schedule. Nuggets. Okay, here we go. Nuggets, L. Thunder, L. Pelicans. Win. Cavs. Win. Timberwolves. Win. Pelicans. L. I don't think we beat them 2 times. Clippers. At home. I bet you it's a L. Clippers on the road. I bet you we win. We split with them. Kings. They light the beam. End with the Timberwolves. If we go 500 the rest of the way, I'll be happy. Is that fair to say? 500 rest of the way would be a godsend. And who knows where that leaves us in the rankings. What up, Code? Matt says Suns have a chance to win next game, LOL, or it's play in Cancun Central. Pretty much. Cool Cole says it's all about which players are playing and when they are playing, period. That's true too. And apparently the Clips are starting to slow down a little bit. Maybe we do split with them after all. Adam agrees 500 would be a blessing. Hasib says, I still have hope on. I believe we just need to go on a good run and we'll be fine. So, Hasib, I agree. But if we're without Nurk, I don't think we can go on that run because we haven't won a single game all season without Nurk. And he turned his ankle and he went to the locker room and he never came back. So, it's going to swell up tonight. And if it was me, knowing what I know about ankle injuries, having experienced them and having been a massage therapist for like over 14 years now, telling you 2 weeks minimum is how long I would keep Nurk out if this ankle sprain isn't just a tiny little baby sprain. If it's a tiny little baby sprain, he can just play through it. If it's a real ankle sprain, 2 weeks minimum. In which case we could free fall. Like, what's Nurkic going to do against... what's Eubanks going to do? Let me go through that schedule again. Okay? What's Eubanks going to do against Joker? What's Eubanks going to do against Chet? What's Eubanks going to do against Jonas Valanciunas? What's Eubanks going to do against Jared Allen? What's Eubanks going to do against Rudy Gobert? What's Eubanks going to do against Jonas Valanciunas? What's Eubanks going to do against big boy Zubac? What's he going to do against Zubac the next day? What's he going to do against Saboner? What's Eubanks going to do against Rudy Gobert? You see how that lines up? Without Nurk, the Suns are on the ropes like a boxer getting rocked with combos, just trying to stay awake until the bell ends. So, sorry I can't be more more positive. SB says should have kept Ayton. I don't know, SB. Suns never had this effect from their center where he was so important. Like, we would win games with Ayton all the time. We never win without Nurk because that's what he means to this team. CJ the GOAT says Blazers fans tried to warn y'all about Banks. That's true, CJ. I can't argue with the truth. Matt says Vogel doesn't play Thad, doesn't trust IT, doesn't trust Bull, has led to a system of fourth quarter madness. Agreed. Beck says this is all BS with Beal, Book, and KD. They should get to the Western Conference Finals with me and Gerald as the other two. I mean, in theory, you would think so, but the pieces ain't fitting like that. Ruben Payne says this Suns team is making my therapist a lot of money. Yeah, we should have kept BetterHelp. BetterHelp, get back at us. Become a sponsor again. We might be able to send you some serious business. SB said, I thought Vogel wanted to keep Ayton, ? He did, SB. I truly believe that he did. And both Sundo and I were very excited to see what kind of juice he could get going with him because he's always been a good center coach. He's always very good. And look how impactful Nurkic has been this season for us. That's the Vogel effect on a center. I wanted to see it. Here's the ting. The ting is Ayton asked out. He asked to be traded. Even after they got rid of Monty, he was done with this team. He was done with Phoenix fans. He was done with Book, and he was done with KD. He was done with the expectations. He didn't want the heat. He didn't want the responsibility for winning. He wanted to go to any team where he could just get up some shots. And when it's too icy, he's going to be the only player in the history of the Blazers to not be able to make it to a game because there's too much ice on the road and he couldn't get out of his neighborhood. Okay? And he wanted to go there and say, yeah, well, look, the reason I was playing poorly most seasons is because I was sleeping on an air mattress. Bitch, you're a billionaire. Buy 10 nice beds. Let's not talk about Ayton, all right? Emperor Day One Sweet Baby Ray says, Gabe, at times like this, do we look forward to the off season? Not quite yet, but I know where you're going with it, and I don't hate it. We're close. We're close. Metro says, but there wasn't any better center than Nurk available, question mark. Well, don't forget it was not just Nurk, it was also Grayson. So let me ask you, considering the performance Nurk has given us this season and everything he's been doing for us this season, plus Grayson, were you going to find a center out there that was going to give you more than Grayson and Nurk? I don't think so. I don't think so. Perrick said, did you guys notice Vogel and KD arguing tonight? Perrick, no, I didn't. If you're in the Discord and can give me a link, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Ryan says, how come no vids with Suns Geek? Yeah, we haven't worked with Suns Geek in a while. It's been forever, honestly. It's been forever. But yeah, we love Suns Geek. We would work with Suns Geek anytime, you know. But me and Sundo are kind of like Squidward up in his house watching Patrick and SpongeBob run around, you know, skipping outside. We're Squidward in that situation. Ruben says, do I have work tomorrow? I do. Going to the gym tonight, going to put in some serious work, going to shoot around for about an hour, and then I'm going to lift for a half hour. Ryan says, do collab. This channel needs more collabs. Yeah, I wouldn't mind collabing. I collabed with Brendan Clean. I had Brendan Clean on. I'm honestly straight up kind of like shy about asking people to come on the show. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get rejected. And I know and people probably wouldn't reject it, but it just kind of always has felt that way. You know what I mean? Adam says, I hope KD and Book force Vogel off the team. He's as good as done. I wouldn't mind that as well. You know? BA says this team sucks. Sometimes, man, they really, really suck, don't they? CJ said, get Eric and Tori for a full Ayton rant 2-hour special. Well, isn't he doing better, CJ? Aren't they on the Ayton train now? SB, I would hope not. I would hope that truly, and this is my belief. I hope and believe that Durant likes being in Phoenix and he likes the team that he has. It does seem like he's starting to get a little bit of a rift with the coach or the coaching staff or just the game plan. You know, I don't think he would ask out. I think he would force the coach out because him and Book are boys. Him, Book, and Beal are boys. They have a unbelievably beautiful city. If you guys haven't been to Scottsdale and Tempe and that whole area, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. And no state taxes. And, you know, it's a beautiful place to live and be a professional basketball player. And, yeah, I don't think he wants to leave Phoenix. Honestly, like that, I would bet money he doesn't want to leave. And I don't think Book would, SB. I don't think Book would because Book's still a young man. We could turn everything over again, get a new couple superstars in here with Book, and he still have his best basketball ahead of him. You know. Emperor Roy said, "I'm going to the OKC game, and I hope we win." Dude, definitely. Roy, you should be on playback on your phone and ask up onto the stage, and I'll bring you on the stage. You can give us a little walk around. You know? Oh, boy. All right, look. It's been fun. I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you haven't subbed to the channel, hit that sub button. If you haven't hit the like, hit the like. And, you know, all of this could be wiped away. All of this pain could be wiped away if we win versus the Nuggets. That's going to be all on Nurk's broad shoulders, though. And his sweet ankle. We'll see you guys Wednesday. Also, remember, noon Central Time,
Pacific time. That's 10 a.m. Me and Sundo will be on Bleacher Report. We hope to see you there. We'll send out links so you guys can be there. Beal said he's going to play Wednesday. Good, SB. We need him too, but I think Nurk's going to be the key. Suns lose. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Suns lose. Oh, we need to get rid of everyone on the team and sell the team Ishbia. Sell it to Jeff Bezos and bring Monty back and bring Ayton back and Jay Crowder and undo the Suns trade for KD and bring back McHale and bring back JaVale McGee. You know, and bring back Tyshawn Alexander. And bring back what's this dude's name? The guard that we got rid of. Bring back Gabriel Lundberg. Things were so much better. Suns lose.